Oh boy, I'm at it again. Thanks, Shalem. Right about now, I was at it again with niggas and bitches and homies and friends. And
that's how we used to begin.
What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the NoNamers podcast, coming through with that energy.
Yep.
Thanks to all the subscribers and all the Patreons and everyone part of the pyramid scheme.
Yes, sir.
Throw those pyramids up like that Jay-Z shit, the Illuminati.
The reverse
So
funnel system.
I'm Nestor.
Hello.
This is Hayden. And Arthur.
Juan decided if everyone's gonna go high energy, he's gonna go low.
You have.
Keep us grounded,
keep it opposite.
You gotta balance it all out.
So we went to
Slapbox.
Slapbox, your cousin. No, we his niece. She's your niece, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say nephew, but no, it's like I can't.
Yeah.
Daughter. She's your goddaughter. Birthday party. How old is she turning?
She
9?
turned 9.
She turned 9. But while we were there,
Mm-hmm.
Juan's parents were. I don't know if they weren't gonna invite us. They were just telling us how they're gonna go back to Culiacan.
Yeah, they did.
They invited Adrian.
You think no, she told both of us. Well, am my shit getting taken back, dog? Am I not? I was about to go get my passport, me.
I don't know. You left early, dog. It's rude. Got the invite, then just left. What a dick.
Fucking show up, ask for the plates that eat their
Yeah.
It's a $60 weekend trip.
So they're telling us how
Slide work.
it's your grandpa's
Dyke work.
or great grandpa's grandpa's birthday party.
Grandpa, yeah.
So you're going back for sure. Like they already asked you. Like your mom asked you. Like can you come? Like
Is it like a family reunion or just a party for your grandfather?
It's a party for my grandpa / niggas is gonna be there, so technically
But like everyone's going.
it's whatever.
Seems like a chill weekend for $60. How's they do? I'll do 60. Break this fool's pops off for gas. That's $100.
But yeah, she basically extended the invitation.
Mm-hmm.
And we take 10 racks.
Um,
Out there, dog.
So Juan first said it's like, dog, it's $60. Like the tickets are super cheap. When I was like, that's not bad, $60 for Sinaloa to Sinaloa, but you leave from TJ. Adrian right away, he was with it.
It's like I thought about it logically. It's like $60 is nothing. If I can't go, let's say, blow behold, I get a new job or something. Something happens. It's $60. It's $60.
It's no different than like booking a room in Pismo,
Yeah.
Back.
right? Like if everyone divides
He already has his passport, but you would have to get yours renewed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 to something.
Well, I mean, I'm joking about going. I don't like it.
It's not you, bro?
No. I mean, it seems fun. Like it'd be a cool weekend, right? I'm not in a place where I'm just like, fuck it, I'll go take a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Fly work.
I haven't earned it yet.
You haven't earned it? No.
You're on your stripes.
I haven't earned it yet.
You're not a lieutenant in the army yet?
No. I'm
Never made it, no.
But these fools got hyped up, and then his mom saying us how they're gonna have the big banda, and they're gonna throw a big party.
Yeah.
And then the next day they're gonna go to the beach. So it's like it sounds fun as
That's
shit.
what I'm excited about.
And then there's like a restaurant.
And this fool's dudes.
Seafood's probably dirt cheap over there too.
Yeah, well, they're from the coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're on the coast, so they literally fish the shit out and then they sell it to you.
So that's dope.
The way his dad's explained it is like where your table's at, the water, the current comes in.
Oh, okay.
So it says your feet, so you like, you know what I mean?
It's not at your feet, it's like
All right, so
the
that
ocean's right here, and they obviously built a foundation so you don't get swept out into the ocean while you're eating, dog.
that'd be high.
So it's like a step up. It's like
So you're not eating at an angle as the tide tries to slowly take you in?
and your fucking tables are moving and shit. No.
We got a straggler, some dude mad far.
You need to eat fast because your table starts sinking.
You'll be mad fucked, dog.
Yeah.
All right. Still though, beachside eatery and all that sounds fun. And I was just like, yo, we're from the family, dog. And these shoes are like, you could grab one of Juan's cousins, huh?
Cool.
Like link up. Huh?
Oh,
This was family. No.
No, my dad and mom.
Oh,
They're like, hey, you could link up with one of Juan's cousins. They're pretty over there.
nah, they're trying to see what you're about, dog.
The females and all.
They're like, hey, this one's been on pause for a minute.
No, I'm over
Trying to test the gangster. Huh? I was just like, what's up with the dudes, though? What's up with the guy cousins?
No, that's what. Oh no, it was you.
This was this. I wouldn't say that.
No, I thought my dad had said it to him.
Oh.
I was like, no, it was this. This was just said that.
No, your boss was fucking saying how he was an athlete because he has a back patch. Man. I was like, yeah, I might need one fucking soon.
Oh, how he got a back patch like the athletes do? Because
I kept popping his shirt off and showing his back patches. Huh? He's like, I'm an athlete. Huh? like the ones LeBron.
Shaq.
No, I see how those ones where like they put on you that like,
on the muscles.
Oh, okay, yeah, like the Under Armour.
Those
sleeves.
Fucking weird ones, yeah.
But they have support within them to like stabilize out the back.
They basically just pull your muscles. And shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, big athlete shit, dude. Keep doing it.
They like stretch your shit up.
Yeah.
Like
They have them for the knees. Usually the joints.
So they patch his back up and bullshit.
Shit.
You think that shit works though?
Your muscle, yeah.
They just keep.
They also gave him cortisone shots.
Oh, cortisone. That's just good.
Does that shit make you feel warm?
It's a muscle relaxer.
Oh.
Loosens up the back.
Mm-hmm.
It gets you all types of fucked up.
Lends you stiff.
Well, first let's talk about the trip. Are you gonna go?
Yeah.
Are you with it?
Yeah. Dude, it's a fucking weekend. I was like just realizing that Wednesday we're gonna go see Childish. Then we take off on Saturday morning. That's a whole week. I'm gonna be drunk the whole week though. You know what I'm saying?
This was telling my parents. My parents were hyped, like, "Oh, that's dope. It's nice over there."
Well, I figured like.
And then my dad keeps saying, like, "Oh, like, girls just seen a lost. I'm pretty, yo."
That's why we're excited to work out, but we've been working out a little bit too much.
He's like, "Yeah, están buenas las de Sinaloa." He kept saying that.
A couple of beers, everyone looks pretty. You feel me? I start looking.
My mom's like, I've only
a dying piece.
been to Mazatlan, but at the party, this fool's dad's like, Mazatlan's a piece of shit. And I fucking talking shit about Guadalajara.
My dad's a natural hater.
I was just like,
He said every town except his own is a piece of shit, garbage town.
He even said his town was garbage, man.
No, he never talked shit about.
Oh no, I guess Mazatlan is not his town.
No, that's in the state, but it's not.
Yeah, he said that Guadalajara was weak, nigga. That there was nothing but like old whack ass houses, and like some shit wasn't even nice looking.
Those shit sprawled out of nowhere, got huge.
And then he went to Mazatlan. He went to Mazatlan's pier, and Mazatlan's like that's the beach city in
Doesn't Mazatlan have like pyramids?
No.
Mazatlan
is
Machu Picchu,
Machu
homie.
Picchu.
What was that? What the fuck?
Aztlan. Ibrahimovic.
Mazatlan is like the beach. They're the beach city in Sinaloa, the state where he's from.
Yeah.
But like they're supposed to have the famous beach in Sinaloa, but he was like, I went to their pier, and their pier ain't nothing but a pile of dirt, nigga. It says a pestilencia. It's like a pile of shit.
There's no urban planning, dog. They don't fucking plan shit.
He said it was weak.
My mom says she's been there. She says it's nice. But my dad was hyped up. He's like, "Yo, they're pretty over there. You could go and wipe someone up." So this was going for 2 days. The only thing he's gonna bring someone back, yo.
They're illegal, though. You know how your boy do.
But they're not illegal.
My dad said we got a crazy cousin. She's in the CrossFit.
She's like, "Hey, tiene una prima. Está bonita, pero está." What she say? Anda alterada.
Yeah, because she's new wave. She likes to drink and listen to music and party hard, and she fights people on the street. So it's hard.
She does CrossFit just for the right hook.
That's what's been stabilizing her mind. She used to go out and get down with fools, though. This was high.
He's all dig. Last time Juan went, which was like, when was the last time you were there? 10 years ago? He got them all drunk because they're trying to keep up with him.
Mm-hmm.
Your stamina's not there no more, dog. I don't think he.
Get there with September.
He's been in training. Nah, your stamina's not there, dog.
You don't know what my stamina is compared to regular people. Fool.
That's what I'm saying. Compared to normal.
Compared to my old self, there ain't no one there. Fool.
Yeah,
The
obviously.
liver's not there. Fool.
Oh, no.
But with regular people, I still got it, dog.
Yeah,
You just drinking with my coworkers, fool. We drank a whole 24-pack.
You could fuck up some normies,
well, yeah, obviously.
That's all we're talking about, fool.
but some real dogs, I don't know.
Who's a real dog, fool? Name one, fool. You don't know any, fool.
It's like Mayweather. You could only beat yourself.
I could drink 2 or 3. Facts.
There ain't no,
Just 2 or 3.
there ain't no fools out here, fool, that are like,
No one could come test your gangster.
come get the crown, fool.
Nah, fuck no.
Oh, that time at Felipe's when you had the record of what was it?
Everclear.
The Everclear shots.
Even the day I got my DUI, I drank a dick load, fool.
Yeah, but you got the DUI because you're not at where you used to be. You used to not get caught.
I got a DUI because
You're texting and driving, which is dumb.
I was doing a bunch of other shit I wasn't supposed to be doing.
That same night, this fool fucking called me while I was at work.
I was like, you missed it.
When you were driving, you calling this from?
Yeah. I said, hey,
You
dude,
think
be
it
careful.
did? I'm a superhuman, man.
Well, whose else is up but that
Yeah.
time? To the freak.
I was like, hey, fool.
It was like
I'm gonna
1 or
talk to
2
this
in the
fool to keep
morning.
me up.
Yeah. You're going to someone's place.
Except I was 2 of them.
Hey, I'm dick out in the 60 right now. B, what's up?
That's how you wake
As
up.
long as I got my normal hours of sleep, fool, I'm cool, fool. I'm still there, fool.
Well, I was gonna ask you. You think you could still outdrink your cousins?
All day, any day. Fucking still I'll drink anybody out here in these streets, fool.
I wouldn't say that.
It's easy.
Young meat no longer exists, fool, so I don't gotta worry about that nigga, fool.
He's the only one who...
Like
That
what
nigga
if
died in the past, my
Also-
boy.
some Terminator shit? The young you comes out.
If
fool,
young
just-
me comes back and still take that, I know how to psychologically fuck that nigga up, fool.
The only guy I'm fighting is myself. The guy knows.
He doesn't know, fool. Like, older me, I'm fucking wily, fool.
You got the experience on your side. It's like
He's
Creed.
He's been living with the BDs, dog.
In
I'm
Creed,
out here, nigga.
when Rocky's all like, I think this in real life and in the ring, this is the most, when he's like making him shadow box himself in the ring fool, against the mirror. So he's really just fighting himself. Fool.
That's the thing about me, fool.
You'd probably keep calling yourself a young head. Fool. All these young heads don't know. Fool. And then the young head you would trip out because they don't. No one likes to get called out like that. No, you
Would
would.
end up in a fight to the death.
A drink to the
And I
death.
could take that food, dog.
Highlight-
That's not as quick as I am, fool.
The first step, well, you're leaner. Fool.
That's what I'm saying.
So your first step has to be quicker off the line. Fool.
First thing I'm doing is grabbing him by the shirt and chugging something.
Yeah, to get into
now
the
he's
psyche.
now he's thrown off, fool. Now he doesn't know what's
He's
happening,
like,
fool.
"Dad, this is a dad. What happened, dog?
Dog, Agent used to do that shit to
Then-
Felipe a lot.
Then you start chugging something, and then when he chugs, you count super slow, fool. Like, damn, why is it taking you so long, fool?
Facts.
And now he's trying twice as hard. He's getting drunker quicker, fool. He's already done, fool.
You gotta use your smarts on him.
Once you're in his head, it's over,
Then
dog.
you start telling him, you tell him, I bet you can't chug this shit when I spin your chair, fool. Now you make me dizzy, fool. Now he yaks, fool. Now he's a bitch, fool.
No, yeah, his whole model.
You just shake his head.
You just make the challenges a lot
I'm
harder.
not gonna
for
take
him.
one of those shots.
You
fool.
have to, fool.
Where those fucking guys at the beach
At the
your
beach,
head?
shake your
Fuck
head and
that
slap
shit.
you and
Oh, that's
shit.
hot, though.
I ain't doing
Tequila
that shit.
shots?
Yeah, they spin you.
You seen that
around.
shit?
I've seen when they shake they pour it like you're supposed to be upside down or like no, you have to have your
They
hands
disorient.
on the
You're just tilted back,
Disorient.
and then like as you're taking the shot, then they start shaking you and shit.
Yeah.
It's too much.
So it
man.
goes straight to the head.
I yak in a cup and drink it. Fool. See, you fools ever seen someone do some shit like this?
You just take a little bit of Epicac before you take that shot.
Ah.
So as they're shaking your head, you just
What you think? You're getting yourself dirty.
and but it's a
But the
great
beach is
bit.
right there, man.
That's facts.
That's a
Then you
great
just go
bit.
for a quick swim. Fool. You touch
Because
a buoy.
everyone around you is hyped on the fact that you're getting your head shaked. They're all in a good mood, and you're just fucking spraying them.
Then you tell them, toss me a beer. You go out to the buoy, fool. You chug it at the buoy and you swim back, fool.
But then you chum the water.
I hope these sharks can taste this. Fool.
You're ready for them.
Don't
It'd be
know.
fun if you're ready to projectile vomit on those cats that are just like trying to hype
You're
people
gonna
up on
The
the
get
beach.
hype man?
It's not like taking a fight shoe. Think you're all full of fucking throw up.
No, you're a customer. They can't fight no
You're
customer.
like a foot and a half bigger than them anyways. Huh?
And there's that too.
The only people that fight people are Chick-fil-A employees, bro.
What?
You haven't seen that video of that Chick-fil-A employee pressing someone and trying to break their window?
Shut up.
And it's one fool versus 10 cats. And
They got good sauce there, though.
and he's like, hey, we're 10, homie. And that fool, I don't give a fuck. And
Oh, the Chick-fil-A.
the Chick-fil-A homie, there's a little Mexican cat with his glasses. He looks like a little nerd. Fool.
He's high about
But and he's
wearing a
wearing...
couple of Mai Tai
They don't fuck with that flowery shit, B. They're a wholesome establishment,
That's
dog.
true.
But it's because they kept saying, like, what are you? Who are you? You just work at Chick-fil-A, which was just set him off. And then he fucking starts swinging at them. Fool.
Shut up.
But those who just lean back for like, nah. And then they kept telling them, we're 10. I was like, damn,
That's
they're trying to jump
crazy.
this one? I was like, but have you seen like the Atlanta like Popeyes and all the where those who's really get down?
I don't see any of this stuff.
All
I seen a
that,
McDonald's staff fight like 10 fools.
yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's
That's hype, though.
You're gonna get paid minimum
It's
wage.
just you, fool, and your
All-star
homies just say
recap.
squat up, fool, and now you're fighting, fool.
I'm like,
Or late nights at the Waffle House where there's mad chairs being thrown and people
I
getting
like when
whopped
fools
out.
Get done at
I seen that shit at IHOP where that fucking manager pile drive some lady. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
They're fighting and this
Oh, I
the
thought
manager just comes up and pile drives her on a fucking chair.
You're fucking up my chairs, B.
On a table. I was like, damn, that's like the
The
lady
Joe
could-
special?
The lady.
That's the Joe special, fool.
That's how you stop a fight, though. Yeah? That's procedure.
You suplex a hoe.
That's procedure, though.
That's the kitty crasher, fool.
I'm gonna say, Dig, you've been talking about doing cryptocurrency, but that's not it. It's
I have, but dude,
not cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
It's
the site I have only has Bitcoin.
Like starting your own cryptocurrency?
and which is fucking
the
terrible.
NoNamers coin.
You need a bunch of servers, bro.
I mean, I can
You just
do it.
start mining that shit.
Start mining that shit at work. Fool. Just take mad hard drives and start just sucking off their power, siphoning off their juice.
I
Fool.
wouldn't notice, dude. It's so big.
Damn.
Do it. Fool.
Set it up on a Saturday though when you're in the office by yourself.
Dude, I could probably set up servers. We have a whole warehouse where no one even goes anymore.
Just-
And there's probably servers there at the fucking
Yeah.
facility that could probably program.
We're talking to Adrian about that's the funnier part, talking to him about
If you tell
any,
Adrian, set up a
gadget.
VCR?
Yeah, he's like,
Agent,
I could figure it out, though, dog. How can it be?
how to set up servers?
How can it be, dog?
B, you don't
I
even
put
know
the
how.
disk in it and it'll give him no more RAM. I don't know.
Agent doesn't even know how to use the flashlight on his fucking phone.
I didn't know until just so told me.
So you think you're gonna set up some servers?
I could do it, though. I didn't know.
How do you not know?
Well, what do you need a fucking flashlight for? I got 20/20 vision with these glasses on.
No. What's the fucking crypto? Whatever the other shit. Where you go into
Gotta
a little
hit the
chamber.
flux capacitor hard.
The cold
Also
chamber.
going to cryo chamber.
Cryo chamber.
I want to fucking do it.
I'm just trying to get Agent to
You
talk.
freeze your coins, bro, till they become worth something.
I would want to do this shit.
Cryptic, fool.
Oh, there was something now. You just bring out the little flame.
LeBron
The-
That's what Superman hates, the kryptonite.
You get him in that. You get him in that chamber. He's dead.
Who's
dog.
allergic to Bitcoin, fool?
Do you want to do that?
I would want to do it. Yeah, why not?
What is it supposed to do? Like help your muscles or
Recover way faster.
from what? Like so, do you have to catch a superset before you hit it?
No, dude. From life, dude. Getting old sucks, dude. You get
You
deteriorated.
freeze your shit,
and you
man.
freeze your shit. And it's supposed to like slow down.
Well, that's what they do when like athletes get like spinal injuries and shit. They cool the temperature down like ridiculously.
Oh yeah,
low.
it's like negative something
Yeah.
degree.
3
Yeah.
minutes. You could last 30 seconds, but they said the
so
best
they
is
could try to fucking
lasting 3 minutes. If you last 3 minutes, it's a fucking like, do you recover like crazy?
I'm gonna do that for just being there 3 minutes.
I'm gonna be there
That's what
6.
football
so-
players
My
when
knee.
they,
But they're
Yeah, they say you have to move around because it gets super fucking cold.
but you like they're recovering from something.
What if I could just?
Dude, everyday life, you take a beating.
What if you just stand there and don't move an inch though?
well,
That's
athletes when
hard.
they do
Your
like,
blood
when
fucking freezes.
they lift like crazy, they go into the ice tubs.
Tubs, yeah, okay, but no,
or
but
after
this
a
shit's
hard
like
game,
It's
like
essentially that, but better.
Times,
Yeah.
it's more scientifically proven.
mhm,
But you could go.
Wow,
Even regularly, it'll help you out.
yeah.
I mean, there's one by my job. I can just do it during my lunch break.
Ooh shit.
no, you can't. How you gonna go and feel all fucking
It's an
relaxed
hour.
and then come back
Come back to work.
come back to work?
It's
What's
free
up with
up.
the logic though, bro?
What do you mean? I won't come back, dog. I'm Superman after that.
I missed the freeze.
No, I mean,
wait, what's the
The
problem with
chakras are
him going
unlocked.
during
yeah,
lunch?
a lot of people.
I thought he would do it after, not like during lunch.
Dude, the lunch hour sucks. I could eat at my desk. Boom.
And then he comes back rejuvenated, dog.
Juiced up, ready to work.
Juiced up for the last 4.
Yeah.
What if he fucking realizes his job sucks and he goes postal?
People just getting clapped. What happens?
Some farmer just killed all his
Because
cows
of
and then
invincible?
shot himself. You seen that?
Why-
You seen that
why they
story?
kill the cows, though?
He took everything
Who's
with
gonna
him.
take care of the cows?
They can take care of themselves. They're animals. They know what to eat.
No.
He said, "Fuck it all, B."
They're confined. Fool.
He checked out complete. Well, also maybe he didn't want to leave it to his family. Fuck leaving them anything.
His mom, his fucking.
He was. He was.
Why was he a little cheater?
His wife killed his lover, fool. Bessie. Fool.
That bitch had tongue game.
She
though.
was my prized cow. nigga.
The fool was over it, fool, so he fucking yacked everything, fool, and then himself.
You gotta take a heavy L. Anybody who's seen my face needs to die.
I keep thinking. I still want to go to the deprivation chamber.
Let's do it, though. Set it up. You always just talk about it.
Let's set it up. I'm down.
Sunday. We're all fucking free Sunday.
The one thing I'm worried about is peeing in the tub, though. If you pee on it, you owe
I
them.
heard paying in the tub.
Yeah, I heard pain.
Wait, if you pee on them,
If you pee inside, they have to They have to. You owe them for that
Keep mentioning it, but
because it's water and Epsom salt,
About it, though.
and it's a fuckload of Epsom salt.
what you mean I'm not gonna be there?
So if you pee on it, one, they'll know.
You have to drain the thing.
They have to drain it, and then you owe them all the Epsom salt.
Epsom salt's like what, $3?
Nah, they're
No.
gonna charge you more for it.
$5.
It's not like
You're
the
just better
salt.
off not pissing in it, dog.
That's what I said.
Don't be a savage.
Piss before.
Use the restroom before.
They have a shower that you're supposed
Yeah.
to take
Yeah, with-
yourself off
with
to
Epsom
before
salt.
you get in there.
Piss in the shower, dog. Be that savage, but fuck it.
I'll pee on my leg.
Also, shit before you get out and wipe your ass properly.
Yeah. You don't want to be getting a massage that's fucking super relaxing and have a full stomach of sushi.
And not fart.
That's
Just
dumb.
mad uncomfortable, dog.
I was fucking farting.
It was still a good massage. It was just fucking. It was mad uncomfortable when she got to the lower back area, dog. I'm like, she's gonna push a button and that shit's just gonna fly out.
You shit yourself?
When she tugged you off, did you feel weird about paying for sex?
I didn't get tugged off, dog.
Wow.
I mean, it's not the first time, but still,
Nah,
she didn't toss you off.
I ain't about paying for it, dog. I ain't about it at all. Asexual for life.
She's like, "Jack me, daddy."
Stop lying, man.
I'm asexual as fuck, dog.
You ate a stripper's pussy out for
I
that.
didn't need a stripper pussy.
That's like as raw as you can be, boy. That bitch had been fingered so much.
Nah.
I'd be surprised if you didn't taste other niggas' fingers.
Tastes like barbecue. What the fuck?
Who had ribs earlier? G?
I was like, finger licking good, my dude. That's nasty, boy.
These fools are nasty dude.
Still though, I don't see the like
You're free.
all you can eat sushi followed by a massage. You should have probably gotten the massage then all you can eat sushi.
That would have been hype.
That's a good day.
That actually would have been a better order for it.
The order.
We were all fucking starving, dog.
But we were starving. That's the reason.
Me and this one have been biking heavy. You know what I'm saying? Doing tricks.
No, I'm just talking about the order because he was mad uncomfortable.
No,
trying
the
not
order
That's
definitely.
where I like to poop. I want to just be like, hey, hold on. I'm going to take mad shit.
to. She's like,
But I
"Hey, your
don't
time's
think-
still
I think
running."
I was bloated. I don't even think I needed to use the restroom. I was just bloated.
The rice?
Yeah.
Maybe?
We ate a shitload, dude. We were
The rice
taking
expanded
advantage
in your
of
stomach,
the
B.
all you can eat.
Well, because I was tired and
I was starving,
I had we had taken some damage to the body.
and they were pretty quick with the refill plates.
Yeah,
They didn't take their time to let the stomach settle and say, "Hey, yo, dog, you're full."
That's why I need the massage. I need to fucking
No, this was
get my neck rubbed down.
I just fucked
Call
up.
me a mad fucking.
I just fucked up my
You took a
spine.
header,
You
dog.
cut the wave,
I
huh?
just fucked up my spine, but what else is new?
You just took a header. Yeah, but that would have been a dope order.
I'm still a freak though.
Fucking having the massage first, then eating the sushi, dog.
yeah, super relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
Your body could, you know what I mean? Hey, make sure you expand my stomach as much as you
Yeah.
can. Relax the stomach muscles so I can pound.
No, by that point,
Then take a shit in the shower and you're set for the day.
we would have fucking gone to eat.
And then we want to go eat steak after beef.
Oh, but that fucking
Bomb.
filet mignon was fucking dope.
I
The
ate gang
steak,
that day.
steak.
fool.
That steak was hype, dog.
It was bomb. fool.
Hell yeah. Asian's like, it all tastes the same.
Nah, that shit was tender as fuck, dog.
I'll taste the same to me.
Yo, so all the
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
you got now because all the YouTubers are moving to Twitch. Art's been talking about doing it.
Oh
like,
no, we're late on it.
No. I'm not saying like let's open up a Twitch and like
Super late.
we're jumping on it.
Even when Art said,
Even when I said it, we were.
Now it was like super late.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now it's like ridiculously late. Like now everybody's on
Homie
that
Andrew's
shit.
brother was doing it when it was before it started popping though.
Mhm.
and he had followers and shit.
Yeah, well he was starting to get followers. He was doing giveaways and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he started school, so he gave up on the place.
Yeah, you got priority. Well, no, see, because I was just like, there's playthroughs, right, and then there's like real life.
Mhm.
I was asking Art if you do like have you seen those YouTubers or those Twitch people that do 24 hours like a non-stop stream?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, what would you guys do for 24 hours to keep yourself entertained, but also to keep people watching entertained?
I'd probably play games.
Just video games?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that could keep you
I've been
entertained.
doing some gully shit.
Well, ideally,
So, see
the
how many?
hypest thing for me would be to watch TV. I could do that shit fucking 24 easy.
Damn, yeah.
I could do TV easy, no problem. 24 hours.
Like you
the
choose,
problem is that you just can't get the rights to fucking stream someone else's show and shit.
but on Twitch, don't they let you play stuff?
If Twitch is already having a showing of it, like they did for Power Rangers or anything that they're broadcasting,
Oh, okay.
Audio, yeah, but you can't watch things. Like,
yeah.
you can't just put movies on and be like, "Oh, let's watch this together."
Yeah. Like
But you
for the Power Rangers, when they were showing the Power Rangers the whole show through, you could technically simulcast, I guess you would call it. Like you would stream yourself watching what they're streaming. So you'd be on
I
a
see.
delay back. But since they're already broadcasting, since they already purchased the rights, you could technically watch it with people.
Oh, I was gonna say, what about
Because they have Bob Ross painting. Like they
what
have
about like
certain rights
commentary?
for
The way we do commentaries, but actually do the audio. Is
Yeah.
that legal?
If Twitch is already broadcasting the stuff, so if, for example, if we want to do commentary on Bob Ross painting, we'd go to the Bob Ross channel.
Let's just say because I'm pretty sure if you watch The Office all the way through, it's 24 hours. Like season 1 to maybe you'll get to like 6 or 7, or maybe like 5. I don't know. Whatever 24 hours.
As long as you don't show the show,
You don't show
just the audio, you should be fine.
Yeah.
There's like they put in new rules.
Oh, there's new rules. Everyone's flooding
try
it,
to-
or what?
Yeah, to prevent that kind of stuff. But other than that, yeah.
Because I was like, that makes sense. I could probably watch The Office for 24 hours,
yeah.
or like a show. Like if you just choose seasons.
That's weak.
Huh?
It'll keep me entertained. I don't know about people. People would want to see the show, if anything.
That's what that's the biggest comments we get on our commentaries. It's like, oh, how come we can't hear the audio, or how come we can't see the movie?
Yeah,
It's like, because we don't own the fucking rights. What are we, DreamWorks?
Get bigger.
Blow up?
or you get those movies that are already in the public domain, like fucking.
Angel, what would you do for 24 hours, dog?
Gully shit, bro.
Like what?
Stealing shit. We're popping off rounds. We do some
Chirac shift?
okay, whole lot of gang shit.
He's
bro.
looking up Tumblr quotes.
Cops.
Huh?
He's looking up Tumblr quotes on his phone.
He's got to be inspirational, dog.
Are you really looking up for Tumblr quotes?
non-sequiturally,
I
like
was
in
trying
the
to fucking
conversation.
find something to say, but I'm like, I don't know what the fuck.
He's just looking up Tumblr quotes on his phone.
What are you looking up for fucking quotes for?
Life's a hamburger, bro.
I'm like, dude, maybe they give me a good idea to what to do. I don't know. For 24 hours, I couldn't sit down for fucking 24 hours and watch TV.
But like, what the fuck's the homie Andy? He walks around with the phone, just following him, living his daily
Yeah, but
life.
it's Andy Milonakis,
Yeah,
though,
he's
dog. He's
famous.
already got fucking his notoriety. He's just
Juice?
But there's
That
other
dude-
cats that do that shit. Mexican
IRL.
Andy.
Yeah, no, IRL's
That's what I'm saying. Like, where
become a
would
big part of
where would you
Twitch.
go? Like, what would you do?
But I don't
Oh,
have
like
the
a
data
24
for that
hours?
shit.
Well, let's just live in a life where you do.
You just go Wi-Fi spot to Wi-Fi spot.
Nah,
It's just at a McDonald's with the free Wi-Fi.
You go have breakfast.
Plus,
at
half the
Mama's
places
place.
You have Spectrum Internet.
those homeboys get kicked out.
If you have Spectrum Internet, you can go to
IRL,
a lot of
people
places.
get kicked out on IRL
Because with
you're
Spectrum,
supposed to get permission before you go to those places.
with Spectrum Internet, now you can connect throughout the city for the different Spectrum Internet
But not when it started.
zones.
When it started, yes, it's the same fucking rules as
When it
Most places
Filming.
Most places didn't let you like
Yeah.
record
Yeah.
shit. They were like, "What are you up to, dog?"
exactly.
but then there were like people followed Ice Poseidon, and then he would start getting.
Yeah, I
People would start calling
on
in-
the street, and then he would like kind of sneak in, and he was so weird and awkward. It's like,
But they started
go
calling
for
in.
that? Yeah.
They were calling threats
Once he
to
got
restaurants
big,
and
he's
shit.
so big.
yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know.
That's what happens with a lot of people is that
Is he
as
still
soon as
doing
they see
shit?
what
Oh.
location they go to,
They call.
they'll look up the number and then they'll spam the shit out of the number. And then the person on the fucking phone will be like, "Hey, you need to get the fuck out of here!" Like,
It's like he was at a Jimmy John's and they call in a bomb threat and they're like, they say you have a bomb. He's like, I don't have a bomb, man.
the
It's
internet
just,
is fucking toxic, bro.
Well,
it's mean.
It's people behind.
It's a bunch of filled with a bunch of nesters.
Nah.
Yeah.
Facts, though.
Pussies that wouldn't do shit in real life, but you know.
Then again, we tried the 24-hour stream. How long did you last? 12?
I probably did like a total of 16 hours.
I fell asleep for a match.
He was just he fell asleep.
Not-
You did fall asleep for a chunk of it.
I did like 16 hours.
Didn't make
Well, I
8
was
hours
already
left.
fell asleep.
True.
Did we record that?
Yeah, 24-hour live stream. I mean, you cut it off.
It only went to like 21, I think.
It wasn't simultaneous. Like it wasn't.
I
You
didn't do the
cut.
last
You
4
cut off every
hours, but
time
I
you
was
start a
kinda
new
like,
game.
Yeah.
So we did. We did it for Valentine's Day.
hmm
For real?
Yeah.
This fool's laughing. Judge much? Were you still looking at inspiration quotes? So read some off, dog.
No, I was like, for 20, I wouldn't know what to do for 24 hours.
You Googled what would I do for 24 hours? You don't know what the fuck to do.
No,
with
he's
yourself?
just fucking looking up Tumblr quotes, dog. That's what he
Who-
does.
How you trying to send someone some Tumblr quotes like you're my only? Every king needs a queen and shit.
Oh, fuck, that's lying.
Huh?
I don't need a queen. Forget my hand.
This was mad soft, me.
If I had to do IRL,
Yeah.
Just do cool shit around the city. There's so much shit to
I
do.
would do
Dude, I
a
would-
dance-a-thon.
I was trying to.
Can you dance for 24 hours?
You don't know me, dog.
No, he can't.
You can't.
I was
No.
trying to hunt the bobcat.
He'll give up.
I could do a good 6.
He'll give up after 2 hours.
No, fuck you. I've danced way more than 2 hours. It's
Before.
about 6. Nah, fuck you. 6.
When's the last time you danced for more than an hour?
What's the last time your Fitbit actually beeped, homie?
Did you?
Facts though, man.
When's the last time your
steps in?
What's the last
My
time
boy,
your Fitbit actually got to do some
you're not
work?
an 80-pound kid no more, man.
Nah,
You might have the heart of that 80-pound kid, but
I could do it. It's easy.
I was trying
but your body ain't there, B.
I was trying to fucking catch the bobcat in
6
in the
hours
pier.
is easy.
In the
I
pier.
mean, in Glendale.
Light work. 6 hours is light work.
Isn't
I
there,
don't believe him.
isn't there a bobcat?
What?
This was trying to catch a bobcat in
The
Whittier.
bobcat in Glendale or whatever.
You can't hunt bobcats.
What the fuck are you
Why
talking
not?
about?
You
I'm
go.
saving it. I'm saving the Glendale people. Those people that the Griffith Observer.
I am a hero.
What's wrong with you, B?
Why not?
People don't fuck
What
with.
bobcat, B?
There's a bobcat in Griffith Park.
So your whole
Griffith or Glendale? Where's it
No,
at?
Griffith Park. My bad.
Comedians, no. What the
Is it just at the gallery or what, B?
Nah, hell no. You
he's just walking around Glendale with a gun.
Who's gonna shoot up the bobcat at the gallery?
What's that
I'm not
comedian's
gonna
name?
shoot him. I'm gonna capture it. I'm making my pet.
Bobcat Gold. That's
I'm gonna walk
Bobcat
around.
Goldwyn?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk around that shit. I'm
That's
like,
who he's gonna hunt.
Where is Bobcat
Like the
Goldwyn?
tiger?
Yeah, no, like NBA young boy from the big gang walking around with my cat.
So you're gonna hunt the bobcat for 24 hours?
That's what I would do.
I think I could do 6 hours of dance.
Cranky.
I try to chill on Slum Road for 24 hours with the homies.
What the fuck is that?
With
You
the
do
bums,
homies?
B?
You go home.
Oh, Skid Row.
Skid Row, B. Slum Road, fool.
You go home.
I thought that was a
That'd be
website.
hype, man.
Nah.
That'd be hype, man.
That'd be weird. Nah, fuck
Just
that.
fucking-
But I want to chill with these fools, huh? We just all geeked out, man.
Someone's getting.
I just rode through with like 2 kegs. And we just party on Skid Row.
Someone told me that they had a quinceañera, but their family doesn't really drink, and they bought so much beer that they just went to Skid Row and just started handing it out. And fools was not even like biting it. They were just taking it like
Fuck it,
by
free.
the drum. Huh? I was like, damn.
Makes for a good
It's not
night.
gonna happen for your wedding, huh?
For my wedding, why not? We drink.
Agent looking like
We ain't fucking gonna not finish all the beer at the place.
Agent looks like he's gonna have a cash bar.
Look at
He,
Uber
he looking
right
broke right now, B.
Me? Shit.
You're not gonna have open bar. You're
Why
too
not?
cheap. You're too cheap.
Oh, you ain't drinking, so what do you care, dog?
I'm drinking a lot, man.
I'm fucking getting passed out within the first 30 minutes, dog. I ain't remembering my
Trying to
wedding.
dance on the floor butt naked.
No one can test me.
I'm gonna just be like this, man. Where's 21-year-old me? That fool's a pussy, nigga.
I am from the future.
Be like that guy that jerked off in San Diego, dog.
My past behind me, nigga. Can't top me, dog.
You really would have open bar at your wedding?
Yeah.
For who?
For anybody, dog.
No. Like, who you doing that for? For the family?
For me, dog.
But you're not gonna be drinking. You gotta be moving around, thanking people for
You know
coming.
this fool?
I know
They
him.
have to come to me, dog. Every person that comes, we're gonna take a shot of whatever they want.
He's gonna do the reverse. We have to clip $1 to his tuxedo.
Drunk,
Instead of the
dog.
wedding dress.
That's my biggest mistake in my life.
My life's over.
She trapped me, yo.
Like The Office, someone just sees.
This bitch is gonna keep fucking grabbing at his collar.
Hey, where's the exit, dog? Where's the exit?
We gotta get him out of here, dog.
Is this room? Is this room getting smaller or what? We socked that fool and put him in a potato sack and run out of there.
Everyone knows I'm claustrophobic.
You should have your fucking wedding in a bird habitat. Fool.
We'll release mad doves at this fool's wedding, bro.
His face.
Release the doves.
He just got older and his fear for birds has only increased.
I don't trust them. Back then I had wheels, fool. I don't think I got the wheels no more.
You don't got that breakout speed?
Fuck no, they'll catch me.
There's no more. You gotta fight them. Fool. The flight don't.
The other day there was a hawk in our house and he wasn't like, nah. I'm like, come see the hawk, and he's like, nah, B.
That shit's gonna
Can't
attack you.
No, you can't trust him. Fool.
It's a hawk. You see that fucking?
It's a predator, B.
Exactly.
It's a dinosaur.
He's like, that's the biggest mouse I've ever seen, my guy.
Yo, why that mouse got wings?
That shit was huge. Those poor birds. I mean, it's the lay of the law, dog.
There's been a crow that's been chilling here too. No fucks given. He just gawks at you. Like, I'm like, what the?
burgers out there, dog? How's he not gonna eat?
No.
She got a taste for fucking cow meat,
The fool
dog.
smells something dead.
Something deadly. I was like, dog, that fucking crow's gonna freak Adrian out one day. He's gonna get out of his car and there's just gonna be a crow in the driveway looking at him, posting at him, gawking at him.
Wait, it's trees on the right or the drive?
No, it was chilling in the front. And then it was in the street. Like, it just chills in the street. It doesn't even, like, you know how they usually hang in the...
Out,
You know how they usually hang out in those light poles? Nah, this fool's in the block holding it down.
he's ready for someone's job.
Hoping someone tested his gangster.
He's too easy till he dies, but I get it.
Left with it. No one's tested it yet. Damn. Nah, I wouldn't have an open fucking
Why not?
open bar. Fuck that. I ain't gonna feed no haters.
Dude, what about if you... I'm like, dude, like your wedding you have in the middle of nowhere, like in a ranch. You just fucking buy a buckload of beer, put beers everywhere. And one bartender, like a couple of bartenders.
What? I thought if the beer's everywhere, why do you need bartenders? Can't people just grab?
What about if you don't drink beer, though?
Can you just have other shit in the like? Oh, I thought you said like tubs, like have tubs of shit everywhere with ice.
everywhere.
Then what do you need bartenders for?
Because the hard liquor for the food.
I'm having a tub in the middle of the dance floor so people don't gotta stop dancing. You feel me? You
Facts.
go around.
Well, that's the day Arthur's gonna do it 6 hours straight. 6 hours of line dancing nonstop.
Y'all don't know me, though.
Same song, but in his headphones because no one want to hear that
You
shit.
don't know me, dog.
I know you, nigga.
We needed a 6-hour stream of art dancing,
The nigga that
dude.
looks at the ocean and thinks of a sweet release, fool, and he's getting closer and closer.
Dude, you seen that guy that owed $500,000 in alimony and he just fucking.
He paddled in there and just said, fuck it.
I want $2 $500,000. When the fuck are you ever gonna get that money?
Well, because don't they put you in jail if you owe that much fucking child support?
And it's not like you can get payments. They garnish your wages.
That fool, he took the biggest down for
He
him,
drowned
man.
himself. That's hard, though.
I'm like, damn. I don't know. I think it was in Florida, so I don't know the Florida laws.
But I mean, it's not like his life insurance would cover his kids. He basically fucked his kids over too, right?
He probably just left, had a plan, got to an island.
Alimony's his ex-wife.
Wait,
Oh.
so if you don't have
That's their
kids,
divorce.
but you're married to a lady, you still have to pay her?
It's called alimony is marriage.
The life-
Child support is
Mhm.
money you owe to a kid.
It's fucking bullshit. It didn't
So
work
you
out.
can end up
Alimony
paying
is a
both.
standard of living you had her accustomed to.
Oh,
So you
that's-
can end up owing
bro.
both. Like if you have kids with a woman, and
Oh, you gotta give her 2 payments?
She keeps the kids. You're gonna end up having to
Alimony
give her child support till the kids are
Is what you
18,
agree upon.
and then alimony is what you're paying her
Yes.
for being your ex-wife.
Yes.
Get the fuck.
Until
if you
she
get-
gets remarried.
So you get a double vig.
What about it? Even
That's
if you,
why.
If she gets remarried,
then it's
Then
what
it's
about
done.
if you get a fucking what's the contract before?
a prenup,
Prenup?
then yeah, you don't have to do that.
Anything.
It depends what's in the prenup.
anything,
It
you
depends
still
all
have to
the
support your
stipulations.
children.
Oh yeah, but you can't get a prenup for your kids.
No.
I'm
You
taking
don't
my-
prenup your
I'm
children.
taking my kids. She ain't keeping
We'll
them.
make a motherfucking fetus sign that shit.
You taking
Child
care.
support's way cheaper than them to actually take care of a kid.
Yeah.
I'm an 8. So.
You take care of a kid, like now you're spending a lot more money. Plus now you gotta
Time.
involve time. So that's a lot more. You just pay like whatever a month. It's not that bad.
Dude, it's like 130 your overall
So
paycheck.
technically, let's say you get divorced.
Yes.
Mhm.
You both get lawyers.
Right, no. So now you owe her alimony.
Not necessarily.
It all
But let's
depends
just
what
say you owe her
It
alimony.
depends on what the financial
Facts,
situation.
okay, yeah.
Let's just say you owe her alimony.
Okay.
She links up with another dude. She's getting dicked down by the other dude, but they're not. They don't. They're
They
just.
don't get married.
They'll never.
It's still
If they
alimony
never
payment.
get married, but now she's living with this other dude, getting dicked down by him. Do you still
can
pay her?
always go to the court and say, "Hey, what's going on? Is it possible for me to not pay this?"
Yeah, if you
alimony anymore?
lose your job or like a high paying job and you get a lower paying job, it takes 3 months for them to adjust your alimony, dog.
So
My
for
boss
3
was-
months you still
One of
pay.
my coworkers was telling me that. I was like, well, that sucks.
But I mean, I guess people do lose their jobs and
Well,
then
no, it's
have
just
to
like-
accept something lower. But I'm like, does that usually happen?
Yeah, I mean, dude, they see your pay stub.
No. The courts know what you're making though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just like, yo, that's when dudes snap. Like if you're paying somebody a big chunk of your check, and she's now getting dicked down by fucking Chris Brown, some other dude.
I mean,
Not Chris Brown, just like some other dude, right?
Some black dude?
No, it doesn't matter. She's just getting dicked down by some other dude.
yeah.
What's this Snipes?
Huh?
What's this Snipes?
Wesley Snipes, I'll be higher. Then we be.
Let me get Blade's autograph, my dude. That's why man can't jump.
Uh huh.
That's the shit will make somebody snap.
Why?
No, you married a bad woman, dog. You should have been smarter about it.
But that means you can now go dig down other hoes. Fool.
And her on the side for like Mike Tyson.
You were married till death. You get a divorce. Your agreement is to pay her alimony so that you can get a divorce
But
to remarry.
What
or
about if she cheats? Do you still have to pay alimony?
it depends on how
But
the,
you have
the case goes.
you have to prove, right? You have to
Remember,
prove she
you have
cheated.
to when you get a divorce.
It's like liar,
you lawyer up.
He stuffed her like a Thanksgiving turkey, you know?
You go to mediation, nigga. And,
Yes,
And you-
there's terms you have to agree upon, and then it's
and you
depends.
guys come to a compromise
Yes.
of like, oh, this is how it's
But
going
what about
down.
if like your life is not like you were given a dope ass life? Like
if you
what
guys,
about
if
you're like
you
a
guys just try to
buster?
look,
What about if like you're a buster? You work at McDonald's? Who's like, why
she
does
doesn't. Then she won't win the
Okay,
case.
yeah. So
okay.
is alimony based on the fact that
Alimony
you
is
had
the
dough?
terms of agreement that you're separate. You could divorce and not owe
I thought
anything.
it was a little bit too much about
Ah,
divorce,
okay.
though. This one
But-
got married before.
But because of the fact that it's
No
like
wonder
That's why he doesn't. He
That's
doesn't
why
want
they
to.
say-
usually
sexual.
usually it's one party who's not wanting to be in the marriage anymore.
It's just like fucking-
Oh,
that's why you go to mediation. You guys are
Yes.
gonna agree upon who gets what,
Yes.
what's
Yeah.
what,
How the properties
what
get
you're owed,
divided,
everything.
all that stuff, and you could keep the property, but then she.
I'm telling her lawyers.
Give me an
What do you gotta
alimony
know
payment."
about me? I let my nuts drag.
I follow protocol, man. I let my nuts drag.
Nah.
What they gotta know about this bitch? She was on my dick and on my yak. Oh, see, I thought it was because you make money and now you gotta like give her that same life.
You could get
Because she
fucked
could
if you
get
don't have a lawyer and she has a
Yeah.
good lawyer, and even though you didn't have shit, then they take everything from you. That could happen.
And sometimes
Like
a guy
everything.
who has money has the ability to pay a good lawyer, and then the only people that are going to take the case are people like they might
Bottom
go,
feeders.
No, the lawyer might go like.
Let's say you
better
have a
cost
house,
out.
they'll probably go after your house. If
Oh,
it's only-
definitely. They'll try to get the most out of you. But if you're lawyered up,
That's why you settle.
and you got a team of lawyers, and then you settle for okay, I'll pay you alimony
You
payments.
settle for $50
of $1,000 a month.
$50
Alimony payments.
$50 in a case of beer. Fool? The homie
I
left.
gotta get my
comes and
first.
smokes.
I gotta get my first divorce in the next 5 years because I still ain't shit.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
What if you start cracking it and then now you're getting a divorce? For fuck.
The homie Gustav left that for you pay that for $50 in a pack.
And that's when you
The fool
lawyer
go
up.
smoke your ex lady for make it look like it was a car crash, light her shit on fire.
Even though she was all lit up,
What are
she
you
was all
saying?
bullied up.
Told her not to keep those bullets in the dashboard.
I told
She was
you.
going so fast they went right through
You think
her.
that's why so many like marriages end up in divorce, though?
Divorce usually is caused by money issues and or affairs
Money.
That's true.
Money's the number one thing.
and
think
loss
money-
of trust.
Well, loss of trust has to come with affairs, right?
Well, you don't
That's
trust-
money, dog. Let's be real.
Yeah.
about
No,
money.
no, it's money. But honestly, like if
People start cheating because money.
Why would
But if
you
he's
cheat
just
because
like
of
some-
money?
because they have more money and they can
Because-
afford it, they
Because
get
they're
power.
unhappy. They feel like, hey, we're in a bad sitch, but my partner doesn't want to do anything. This food's not good. So now they start falling out of love, and now they
Like-
have the wandering eye.
Like
I always have
when they were
wondered,
together,
but-
they'd go to a little Pismo, they go to a little Big Bear.
It's like what happened in fucking
Not five-
the show with the
in
Issa.
every show.
Five-
It's so overly
Remember?
covered.
Why she's cheating
How
on
do
him
you
because
not
she
know
felt like
this?
she felt like he wasn't a man anymore because the fool wasn't providing.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit happens. And
You
that,
gotta step
that
out.
wasn't love. It was money. The money is what caused everything.
Money
She
issues.
felt like
is
there was a
usually the
burden.
case.
Sure.
When you're having money issues, then that's when.
The
it's
same
usually
reason why you're
worse.
trying to step out on Nestor, because you feel like the fool's not stepping it up. Fool.
Facts, big facts. I'm looking for a new brother. Yeah, who wants to
Hey,
take?
at the game, dog, they said me and you look like brothers.
You
dog.
didn't tell these
Fool's
fools?
magged, fool.
I kissed him on the cheek, dog.
Did he kiss you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I was high. Fool. I was like, let's freak.
AJ kept telling everyone, think I macked Art when he came home. I was like, what?
That fool don't want that tongue game. Fool. You know what I
I
mean?
was so happy, fool. I was like, this is high, fool.
Dude, that poor guy. Like he got there in the second
I was like,
inning.
if we're
Yeah.
running bits now when we go out, fool, this is high, fool.
Oh,
I'm with the noise,
No,
me.
we were pissed because
it's all Mac go now?
we were pissed because the fucking Dodgers weren't hitting, and
Yeah.
then there's a random guy trying to talk.
So when
to
you get
us.
mad, you mack your homies? Fool?
most
You
steps.
swap spin.
Well, he's like, hey, you guys are brothers, huh? And we're like, no.
I was like, and then I'm like, we're lovers, fool. And then I put my hand on his lap and kissed him on the cheek, fool. And this, fool- and the guy next to us was like, okay.
They left in the sixth.
No, I mean, we still talk a little bit of baseball because, hey, we might be
Yeah.
homos, but we know baseball.
I like sports still, dog. I ain't no twink fairy, dog.
I ain't no body
I'm
boy.
a real
fool.
burly
Men
man.
in tight pants. Yum.
But there was a
I
family.
can see his ass from here, boy.
There was a guy. I don't know. This fool was a dig. It's a Sancho and then.
Oh, no, it's because it was funny because that same guy that was talking to us,
Uh-huh.
there was 3 people sitting in front of us. It was the one closest to the couple that
Uh-huh.
was sitting next to us was a woman and an infant that had been like 4 months
I was
old.
like, why this ba-
really fucking
Why
young.
is this baby out here,
This
but man?
baby gets cracked by a
Then
ball.
the guy
Oh,
next
get
to
the
her,
fuck out of here.
the guy next to her, and then another guy. So it looked like all 3 of them together. And then fucking the guy goes, he taps the guy that's in the middle on the shoulder, says, hey, congratulations, dude. Congratulations.
On the baby.
She's beautiful. Yeah. To the baby, about the baby. And he's like, oh, thank you. He shakes the hand and everything. And then they have a conversation, the mom and then the guy, and then out of nowhere it just comes up like, oh yeah, no, he's the father over there. And I turn to Adrian, I'm like, damn, that's some dirty shit having the Sancho sit in the middle.
Like I think the guy was just want to talk to anyone, dog.
Yeah, no, he was
His wife was just on her phone the whole time.
he
not
was
even
from
watching the
Santa
game.
Clarita or something. They had made the mission to
By
come
Magic,
down
yeah,
here.
they were like, "Oh, we came from Magic." Like, where you fools from? Like, well, we live like 5 fucking miles from the stadium.
We ho.
So the fool's just chatting you fools up?
I mean, just baseball. Baseball, you can
Yeah.
chat. Like, that's a beautiful thing about baseball.
Yep. Just
Not in
talking
San
about-
Diego. They were throwing peanuts at one.
Well, we're all fucked up. I think we should do that shit again this
I
year,
kept
dog.
yelling El Cubanito.
Yeah.
I think we should do that shit again this year. We should rent a room and go watch
But then
the
again,
game.
I was mad drunk. I didn't know we played 2 games that day.
Nah, the
Oh.
game was fucking
I fell asleep and I woke
It's
up
been
like,
2 or
oh,
3
shit.
times where we go to fucking San Diego and they have to play the game
The
before,
doubleheader?
and then you're like, "Is this starting again? We've been here for 2 hours already. What the
A
fuck?"
double hitter, dog?
Yeah.
I was
That's
drunk.
legit.
But they don't re-sing the national anthem. I don't think.
No.
It literally just
Oh,
starts
that
up
time I
again.
got high too. Fool.
Yeah, you were crossfaded as fuck.
This will walk to our
I walked back to drop something off, and then these fools were like, "Hey, fool, you want to
The cooler. You went and dropped off the cooler in
And
the
then
car.
I was like, "I'm with it." Fool. we hotboxed some fool's car. Fool.
That's crazy.
Hot box your cousin, dog. So you fools were macking out there, dog. Telling people you guys were.
That's high, but
We coupled
we're a
up.
little bit of goops and gabs.
you gotta run with the progressiveness. Fool.
I wanted that fool's fucking his bobblehead, but that fool didn't get one.
I would have started hitting on that fool as soon as Arthur would leave. Fool.
All right, go to the restroom.
Just started hitting on them.
Just so that fool's
what's
hey,
up,
what's
fool?
up?
You single or what, dog?
I could do you better than your wife. She's just on her phone.
I'm looking for a little side action.
Is your ass tight, fool? If your anus tight, fool?
Your anus?
You hit her with that boring shit, fool?
What's up for you? You manscaped that mussy good or what, bro?
That shit was packed.
How's your maintenance down there, dog?
It was the second game of the season,
Yeah.
and we parked. I've never parked there before, so
We probably pretty close, technically.
yeah. You know,
That's who said it was mad far.
no.
No, the distance that was far was when we went with Joe. That shit was fucking ridiculous,
Oh,
dog.
facts.
We were at the fucking observatory. Like,
Yeah.
we were
Oh, the when we were in the last row?
No.
Or park?
When we went to
Parking.
get Bellinger's fucking bobblehead.
Oh, I didn't go.
Yeah.
The setup, the day of the setup.
Yeah.
No.
Day of the setup, dog.
She
We
was
were
there that day
all
too, dog. But I didn't. She hit me up. I didn't answer, though. I was like, nah.
You knew?
You knew if you do this shit again, Arthur will never go with you again.
That's my partner. Not I don't have anyone out here no more. You don't like baseball. This was working all the time, so you can't disrespect the set like that.
I mean, I like baseball. I don't like incest. So I was like, this was gonna try to mac me down. Fool.
Nah.
Now we're kissing, brothers. Fool. That's what we tell them.
Side, you're notorious to leave during football events. I mean, to soccer. Not sporting events. Fool.
The what?
You're notorious for leaving during sporting events.
Mhm.
Fool. Like, you like to dip early. Fool.
This
Because
is
traffic, bro.
no. This time around, we had cleaned. We were like in the second to last row before the exit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we walked a little bit up the stairs, but I was not
Oh,
doing
wow.
that.
It was the opposite. Fool. This was notorious for wanting to stay past everything. Fool.
Dude, the time we went with Joe, me and this fool, we just stayed
You see?
posted,
Yeah.
drinking beer, cervezas, fool.
This is the opposite.
Well, because the rules that he drives there and I drive back, and when I drive back, if we
I'm
stay,
trash.
I always get stuck in traffic, and I hate traffic.
I'm
Like that
trash.
stop and go shit where
And
you're
I'm
just.
trash, fool, so I'm
He's
being-
trash. He's always acting out. He's lowering the window, trying to fucking spit at people. It's,
I'm gully. That's 24 hours, dog.
That's hype, though, fool. Spitting at fools is hype, fool.
throwing his beer cans out the window. Like, nah, this ain't fun.
There's
dude.
something fun about throwing your beer. fool.
Your dad was like, Dick, at the Chivas game, I'll toss my beer, but my wife didn't let me,
Oh,
dog.
he dropped 2 beers. He left them on the floor and just kicked.
Oh,
them.
because he was hyped up, chanting around. He kicked two full beers, but he said there was only 90 pesos. So what did he care for?
Especially with the exchange rate, what it is now.
It's like $5.
Yeah.
That fool said he wanted to throw his beer though. I was like, I did throw my beer, pussy.
Then after we tailgate, this fool's got the itch for stealing shit. He's like, hey, should we snatch this or
Who,
snatch
me?
that?
Always.
All of you fools. This sounds like, dog,
Not me.
we got...
Fuck you.
I'm gully though. fool.
I am
Especially our fool. He's like, I'm trying to steal virginities out here. Boy. Ora, mijo.
Come here, Nestor.
Not my anus.
My anu.
Kind of news, fool.
That's because the tailgates. That's what college is about, b.
Facts from coming up on the little man, fool.
It's about turf wars. fool.
You're teaching them
Low
lessons.
key,
You know
though-
what it is, though? I don't steal from other UCLA people.
Low key, I was kind of like, I should have let them jack that Texas
Yes, we
A&M.
would've had
Texas A&M fucking...
That was
That
what.
canopy was sick.
It was a nice
bigger,
canopy.
It was nice.
But all you fools were pussy boys.
I was there. I was moving. I mean, I wasn't
No,
really.
you were not there. You were like,
I
I was
was
like,
there, though,
these
son.
fools, huh?
We go and you just bump at Tekashi.
Tins out of the ground. That's when you fools got scared.
I'm a dick, no my yet.
Nah, I wasn't about it.
About the riots.
This fool did go the last.
Were you there the time this fool was fucking
Yeah.
slap boxing with people?
Yeah. They remember they wanted to play soccer?
Yeah. I was trying to avoid the whole situation. I wasn't.
Right. Yeah.
He didn't want me to take the 10 either.
Nah.
He said he was taking no part in the robbery.
That's when the homeboy fucking passed out on us for the whole thing.
Yeah, we couldn't go inside. He missed the game.
Tired, man. I hadn't slept. Then we're drinking
You could have catch the beauty rest.
Plus, you overheated when you had that fucking piece of your leg, your pants on your face.
It wasn't that. It was that there was no excitement.
I was drinking with you.
Pissing on people's cars and shit.
I was drinking with you. I didn't give a
You okay?
But we didn't play. We didn't get that game or whatever.
Can we talk about the Christian converts or what? Does that go or not?
No.
You shaking your head?
He just said no.
This was a savage, dog. Like, you're savage.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Much. So no one tells you
I'm
shit
assuming,
anymore,
we can't talk about it?
No.
No.
It's off brand?
Yes.
Well, no, because that just goes with the divorce shit. I'm like, this was out here being a little savage shit.
Oh my God, just shut the fuck up. Like,
no one knows what the fuck we're talking about. Because we were talking about divorce, and I was like...
Yeah, so I didn't know the number was that high. I was like, fuck, dude.
Because Adrian was shocked. He's like, Dick, you know, like 70% of couples get divorced. He was telling me, I was like, I don't fucking know, dog.
People get married dumb.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm doing my fucking due diligence. Dude, if I take like hours to pick out a fucking shoe, dog. You think my fucking significant other am I gonna take years for?
What are red flags for you, though?
Again, you gotta think like, is my brother gonna sell this shoe when I get home?
This who sold my shoe, dog. I'm not mad that he sold the shoe, because you know
you're not getting cut in on.
No, I'm just mad that he's like, no, I bought this shoe. We bought it together. I'm like, you did it. It's my shoe. You can have it. You know, I'll let you have the scraps. But
give me my acknowledgement, though.
Yeah, that's all.
We bought it together. Hence, I get whole profit.
Yeah.
He wants to be sole founder.
I go to the place where I go to the Connect and I'll take photos and I'll send to Adrian. Do you want these? Do you like these? And I'll bring them back.
I could bet my fucking bad back that I bought those shoes by myself.
It's already trash. Why would I want your bad back, nigga?
I mean, it's better than yours, dog. It's 6 even, not 5'8". Even with my bad.
Cross?
A cross.
Well, no one wants to be 6 foot across.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's too much.
You're a little block for high, bro. Imagine fitting 2 doors. Bro.
6 by 6?
Stupid, nigga.
You have to go sideways.
You're like a fucking giant fucking Minecraft character, B.
This is just a Roblox, fam.
But imagine your fucking, what is it, your intestines, how long they'll be, dog? They'll stretch through the world like 4 or 5 times.
Who is the whitest cat ever, though?
Whitest?
Yeah.
That I can think of?
Like wingspan and every, like, who's the whitest dude? Is it a fat dude? Or like who's super wide though? Like
sumo wrestlers?
I mean, I'm trying to get at his level with the way he's thinking. Like, who is the whitest? Who's got the record for being the whitest person ever? Not whitest.
It sounds like you're saying whitest.
Yeah.
Widest.
I remember Megatron was
who had the greatest width.
Megatron.
His fucking wingspan was ridiculous. LeBron's wingspan is ridiculous.
But he's talking about width. He's talking about shoulders.
Oh, not
torso.
Torso. Who's got the biggest torso in the game?
LeBron's stuff was pretty wide, though.
Nah.
Hagrid.
Hagrid's up there. Yeah, fat. Big Show? Maybe?
He's like 6'9", dog.
Probably some obese person that they had a crane out of their house when they died.
My 600-pound life?
Yeah.
Have you seen the lady who can't get on a bed when she goes to a hotel?
What?
She can't get on the bed because she can't jump on there. She can't, like, she can't get off the ground, basically. And she's on a chair because she's tired from all the attempts of getting on there. And she's crying. And then people...
Oh, you're laughing.
Yeah.
And there's, like, 8 people... like trying to help her, and she's like, "You guys don't get it. You guys don't get it. I can't get on this fucking bed."
Why are you watching this first and foremost?
I watched a clip like where they were just
little things in life you gotta enjoy.
Good moments.
That shit sucks.
And then she's like,
the poor lady's crying, depressed, and I think
my thirst,
giggling like a fucking schoolgirl.
It's the southern flavor. It's like, my thirst is killing me. Can you go get me a Mountain Dew?
Shut up.
Yes. Well, how do you think she's gonna fuck 600 pounds, B?
Is she Southern or is she English?
No, she's fucking from the south, bitch. She's from some 600-pound lady.
I seen the 600-pound man. That's like an English dude.
He just said the southern accent is with us, and you ask him if it's English.
Well, this was a terrible accent. You know what I mean? Maybe it's his Mexican accent.
Come on, love.
But there's more. There's more subjects than just one dude. Well, I've never seen the show. I've seen that clip because someone's making fun of it online. But
why are you making fun of the poor lady, dude?
She's a fucking torta, B. She's beyond the torta. She's a fucking hopposole, homie.
Super sub?
I can still get out my bed. When I'm that bad, kill me, honey.
You're like 150. You're like a year away, dog.
Hey, dog. Talk to me in a year, then, B.
I don't want
You can't cut your own toenails, B.
You sat on it, dog. You broke it.
Wait, what'd you say? I have an ingrown toenail because I can't cut my own toenails, B.
That's what you wanted to. No.
You said these words, my boy.
What's up supposed to tell you, dog? You fucked my shit up. You're guilty. It's your fault. B, like, it happened. My toe's fucked up.
Because Juan has the ability to have your toe go ingrown. No. If it's ingrown, that's nothing to do with Juan. That's your fucking body.
I fucked up my I fucked up my toe while I was working out. I was wearing some bad shoes. I stopped wearing those, and it got messed up. So then I trimmed it, like where my nail was small, just to get it even. So it didn't hurt no more because it was starting hurting, but it was the shoe. That shoe, the shape, the waffle in the front was fucking it up. And I started, it hurts. So I was like, fuck it. I trimmed it. I was fine. I went back to the gym. Everything's fine. But it was small, but like the nail was small. The same day we went to the party, Juan drops his chair and his full weight right on the nail. Like it goes right into the nail and the thing and basically cracks it and like jams the nail into the toe and it just starts like getting filled with blood. To right now, it's all bloody and fucked up.
You haven't got it checked out?
From who, B? I don't have insurance to be out there fucking...
Have you put any Band-Aids on it or anything?
No.
He just cleared it out, he said.
So it's just your sock?
Right now, yeah. No,
that'll help it heal.
I put it with some warm water and salt. It took some aspirin. That's basically it.
Gauze to like wrap around the toe.
Nah, B.
Just thug life it, I guess, right?
I don't know what to do. I've never had anyone jam. Like I've never had my foot jam.
Never had an injury.
No.
Well, you don't just go on with your daily life until it fucking
I literally
gets infected.
Anything that ever happens to me, I take aspirin until it goes away. Time will heal it up. That's been my life.
Oh my god, it's so bad, dude.
Even with everything. Yeah, I can't think of anything where you just take aspirin until time takes care of it.
Fucking just drinking Tussin for everything.
That's what they recommend.
Roll some Robitussin.
Like low key, half my toes black.
Oh my god.
There's a blood clot, I think, because that shit like.
Oh, well, the blood's just clotting just because that's what blood does.
Yeah.
What you're supposed to be doing is you clean it out.
And not putting shoes.
You clean it out and then you wrap it up so it can heal while it's dry. Because if it's not dry, it can't heal.
Yes. Your sweat and everything is just making it like fucking hard to heal up.
I don't know. I've been thinking about just putting it in water till the nail gets soft enough to just rip the whole thing out.
Oh, you are a genius.
I like that style.
He broke it. He broke it in half. Like how? Even if it heals up, how is it ever gonna heal up right? It's not gonna connect. It's gonna grow all chweck now.
You need to go to somewhere to get that shit fixed.
Well, that's what they're gonna probably do. Probably give me a local and pull it out.
Yeah, but at least it's get done. Let's get done properly.
I'll wear gloves, homie. Nah.
You just tie it to a door.
Oh, try it to a Nerf gun, fool.
And shoot it.
For what? What kind of fucking?
How the kids be pulling their teeth with the Nerf gun.
What?
You ever seen that shit where they tie it to the bullet, then tie the other piece of the string to their tooth, their loose tooth?
To a Nerf gun?
To a Nerf gun.
That much power.
I don't know. The kid just started crying when he shot
It's
it.
probably falling off already.
That's a hype, though.
I see people do a bow and arrow too.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's pretty lit. Unless you're...
That's power, though.
That's power. That one makes more sense as it'll accomplish it.
But the Nerf gun was a little kid, and his mom was hyped, like, yeah, go for it. And as soon as he shoots it, he's just like, ah! He just starts crying and running around.
That's awesome.
You know, but it happens. I don't know. Shit's. Yeah, I can't put it on shoes. Like
Shouldn't have shoes.
yeah, the shoes fucking. But I hate sandals. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's a bad look. Fool.
And I don't like
Yes.
walking around barefoot.
I've
either.
seen your toes, dog. You should not wear sandals.
You seen that, Toby?
Well, that toe is fucking janked.
Well, because I took a picture after to send it to this.
Yeah, and I was disgusted. Like the fucking hobbit feet, dog. They're horrible.
It was only of the one toe, and it had just been stepped on by 600 pounds, my guy.
Dog,
Well, not stepped on, but sat on.
that shit had no nail.
It broke off.
No, that looked like it was a pre-existing thing. Like what Juan did was he smacked.
There's still a mark on my shoe where the thing fell.
If no nail came out when you took off the shoe,
Yeah, I had a bloody sock, my guy.
I don't know.
It
I
looked
feel like that toe looked already that fucked.
it was already janky.
Yeah,
It looked like I just ran the marathon. Apparently
that nail has never gone over the lip of your
marathon.
toe.
Just tell them about you have a little nail and it looks weird.
Yes.
Oh, I had clipped it a little bit because like I said, because it was hurting, so I clipped it because of the shoe had fucked it up.
He's saying it looks like when you put a button on a pillow.
Yes.
It looks like it's pressed in there.
Yes.
Like your toe looks weird, is what he's saying. Your toenail.
Don't wear sandals ever.
I don't plan to. I've never.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
I don't like feet. I don't like my own feet.
Obviously. I understand now. It makes perfect sense.
Yes.
But yeah, so another injury. If Juan 2, me 0. I forgot me sick.
How is it?
Now he fucked up.
Because of this being sick?
Smack this fool with a fucking month-long hit.
Nah, to be fair, you kind of incubated it. He brought it
He
in.
obviously makes everything worse. That's his specialty. Fool.
You got to double down on life.
He doubles down on the misery. Fool.
In the
Because
middle.
that's what artists are. Fool.
Yeah.
They hold the misery. Fool. Then all the misery goes through. Fool. This fool's gonna generate something. Fool.
So watching that Gary Shandling shit, he's like, "How come you break up so much?" He's like, that's because that's when I write my best material, when he's miserable." Adrian, you brought up the other day that we've had a good life because
Yeah, dog. Think about it.
you're surprised that like our parents are still together.
I'm not surprised.
Well, I mean, just because of the rate of how much divorce is out there.
Well, no, I thought about it
Just
logically.
your friends.
Our friends who Arthur's parents are still together, Juan's parents are still together.
Yeah,
What do you mean, my friend?
but there's extended friends who's
There's one friend that their parents.
I'm
divorced.
not. There's not one friend that I'm pointing out. There is people who don't have the similar circumstance that you could look to and be like, oh
There's a
yeah,
couple.
that's what I'm saying. There is a couple.
If the percentage is 75%, then there's more than a couple.
There's a more though. Most of our, but do you think it has to do with just because they're older, like the older generation, or maybe because they're Mexican? I think that has to do.
That they stick together.
Yeah, dude. I read an article. Though, I mean, it's on Yahoo, so I trust it. The Mexican men like
Don't divorce people.
don't cheat and they last.
Mexican men
That's a
don't
lie.
cheat.
I'm serious.
Cheat is like that's a lie.
That's what
That
that
they
shit.
stay with people, yes, I
Exactly.
believe that.
It's like in The Sopranos when they tell Tony, I believe you will never leave your wife. Maybe your wife will. Remember when he's in the psychology?
Yeah, but he's a cheater though.
yeah.
No, he would never leave her.
Like the fact that I'm saying that I don't believe is that they said that they don't cheat. They cheat. That they stay with the women. They stay with their women.
You gotta get a
They keep begging to not let
you
to
gotta
let
get
them
a
leave.
ride or die high enough. Huh?
But a lot of them are like two-timing their wives.
You have to.
Well, I just want to know where you feel like we're so privileged.
Think about it. We never really. What's the worst thing that happened to you as a kid? I can't think of a terrible thing. But I won the
That's
spelling
'cause-
bee. I'm a beast. You know what I mean?
That's because you blocked out all the bad stuff.
Like what?
I mean, I don't want to say it on the pod, but You forget there was a lot of bad shit. You look back with rose-colored
comparative to like other people that I fucking heard their stories. It's not
to what the
bad.
fuck that girl? My name is Melania, the one that got shot in the face.
What?
Never mind. The chick from Pakistan, though.
Yeah, but it's a difference. Pakistan, dog. It's different rules out there.
Compared to other people, you've had a good life.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know what the fuck that was about because you keep telling me, "Oh, dog, we've had this amazing life."
I'm not saying amazing. Could it have been better? Of course, dog. But for fucking being born to 2 immigrant parents, it's not a bad fucking look for us.
All 3 of them are gonna go to college. It's not bad.
2 Bruins.
3 for 3, 2 Bruins. It's not bad.
That's what I'm saying. Most people don't even get 1, dude. Most people have to deal with like. None of us have been to prison. I mean, maybe I get caught up on some white collar crime shit in the future.
Yeah, I've never been to prison
either. Allegedly.
I've been a county, but I've never been to prison.
Yeah, the county.
I've committed no felony, dog.
Yeah.
Some misdemeanor, some light treason.
None of us have ever gotten majorly injured.
Light treason, dog.
I've gotten majorly injured, but that's just shitty genetics.
And sedition, but.
And like, in all honesty, if I had better insurance, that shit would have gotten fixed quicker.
What?
If you would have gone to the doctor.
No, I mean off the bat, yeah. They probably could have just done physical training.
I told you, hey, you pay for health insurance at your school, go to your school's doctor.
I went, they wanted me to wait a month. I was like, I ain't waiting a month.
Shoot. I'll take
peasants. You think I'm a peasant?
I'll take a whole year off.
Sir, I am no peasant.
Instead, that fool was getting cleaned up with eggs and that fool went to like he went to that Japanese massage where people would step on you and shit with a bad broken back, and he had some Asian lady step on his back and shit. I was like, yo, what an idiot, dog.
No, I had where they put the little needles on you, dog.
Oh, acupuncture.
Yeah, acupuncture.
I told me, do me like fucking put as many needles as what's his Harrison.
I start feeling the pain in my back.
That shit did not feel good, dog. I just figured, like, do they even clean these needles? Can I get AIDS?
They're probably all over someone's dick.
Yeah, dude, that shit works. If you're having dick problems, they know how to fix it.
Well, yeah, it's just
you put a fucking stick in on the dick.
most dick problems come from poor circulation
of blood.
Honestly, if you just
or mental,
most of it's poor circulation of the blood. Your dick is like it's all blood related, like circulation. If you're circulating, that's why like Viagra and all they really are like super blood thinners.
Blood thinners, yeah.
To get your blood going.
So there's a place in your foot they could stick that little needle and you get mad rock solid hard-ons,
dude. There's a guy, I read an article that
ancient Chinese
secrets. But it's in my anus.
He has to turn that shit down, fool, because that fool's hard-ons were lasting too long, fool.
He's all like, unplug the needle, fool. And he told them, do something else because these needles are giving me hard-ons that last too long. You think that elephant tusk shit is real? Like you snort that elephant dust?
Yes.
And that
100% factual.
Wait, what? That's why they have those tusks? I thought they have them just to like...
No.
They have the tusks to give men boners. They're
For
born
real?
with tusks so that we could take their ivory. And get mad.
Chinese buy ivory and they powder it up and eat. I don't know if they do it in a tea or they snort that shit.
No,
they do a lot of shit, dude.
They do gallbladders for bears for boners too.
Mm-hmm.
They do anything to get.
They have bears in China?
No, they bring it in.
They have pandas over there, my boy.
But they bring it. It's exported.
When you hunt a bear, you're not allowed to just kill and then take the
gallbladder
out.
You're supposed to use the whole thing.
Market, item.
So I won't get the nails, dog.
The club.
Yeah, but you want it because it's cool.
No, you fucking gut it, right? But you leave the and you just use it as mitts when you scratch people, though.
As gloves?
Yeah, you got messed up, boy.
Nah, but these dudes do it as dick pills. Like like they get rock hard. You ever see a 7-Eleven? They got that Rhino Plus for those little boner pills.
I mean, I hope I never gotta use it, but if I do, I'll get the white rhino because it's the rarest one.
It's dead. No, they're
dead?
extinct. The last white rhino died like a week ago or 2 weeks.
Give me like 2 weeks.
You think they could genetically clone it now?
Yeah.
If they got its blood?
You haven't seen the dinosaur movie?
But with an ear in its head? Because you've seen those rats that they're cloning, but then it's also got like an ear on the side?
They want people to get those fake ears.
You fools ain't in on that science shit, dog.
This is in science, man.
You haven't seen that movie, Jurassic Park? That shit's real.
You ever seen rats with ears on their backs, homie?
I seen that shit. That's how
That shit's fucked up. You seen the human pig hybrid?
No, I never seen that.
That shit's fucked up. It's got blue eyes and shit, looking like meat though, B.
Shut up.
Yes, facts.
But it's real, or it's like,
It's real. They mix human genes with a pig.
but how the fuck can it survive? Don't they have different genomes, huh? Or different genomes?
They
You know what I mean?
needed to use a bear as well.
They use some
bear.
bears.
I'm so real.
Super cereal.
Oh, man bear pig? I just got it.
Late, as usual.
Science, huh? You know what I mean? It's creepy. Huh?
Weird.
That's what the whole special for Bill Nye was about.
That's what. That's
Man
it.
bear pig.
Man bear pig.
And the possibilities.
If we could clone you and bring you back, let's say you die
It wouldn't be me.
in the future.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well,
It'd just be my genetics.
it'd be you.
No, because you don't have the same.
Let's
memory.
say
If you just clone my DNA, it
fif-
wouldn't have my memories.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have
You.
anything.
15
No.
years from now,
It'd be you.
let's say we have the cloning abilities and you die in a strange
Your memories are in your
accident.
DNA.
That fool
Do
probably
you
died.
give it? Do you give it?
That fool probably died because
Fucking science, bro.
he'll probably die because that fool didn't have a spotter. Fool, let's be honest. Fool.
Okay, for some reason they want to preserve my genes. Go on.
You died of all that backed up semen.
Ain't nothing backed up on me.
Those bats
Clean-
go bad.
Clean pipes?
Clean pipes.
Would you give us permissions to bring you back, clone you?
What about if he turns around, but
If
like,
I'm dead, what would it like?
We bring you back.
We bring you back.
you think
But that's
it,
not the same person.
We'll have
It
an
is.
Arthur baby.
Okay.
Wait,
That's
what
How
if
is it
fine.
not the same you?
what
Oh yeah, we wouldn't. He would be a baby.
Oh, yeah.
No, you could probably incubate him in like those tubs, dog.
Oh, we bring him back quicker.
Yeah, you gotta use cold water.
Oh, like
Shrinkadings, dog.
Yeah.
You gotta put
In water?
cold water. Absorb the most water as possible.
no, you make them like those poached eggs for where you put them in iced water and then put them in boiling water.
When he crash?
Huh?
When he just like
It's
blow
gotta
up?
be a bit.
No, it's poached eggs, B.
The clones are the same thing.
You gotta give us permission to use your
fact,
DNA,
though.
B.
It's not.
Genetically-
If you have a dog
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and you only have its DNA
yeah.
and you clone it,
Uh-huh.
It's 6 Gs. I've looked
it is
into
not
it.
gonna be the same animal.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
DNA
Exactly the
wise,
same.
It will be. But if you start beating the shit out of the dog, it's not gonna be like, oh, it's all cool and
We
shit.
just
Like,
keep beating up Art. The little baby Art. You stupid
Why are you
bitch.
beating up your dog?
Why are you beating up the dog?
cause it's a pussy. Nah,
You saying that
Why? How do your dogs normally react to getting beat
consciously
up?
you're not gonna get the same dog.
Yeah, you are.
because it doesn't have the same memories.
Actually, we have to recreate all his memories.
It's not. It's not the conscious thing.
What if we 50 first dates it where you leave a tape of all your memories and you just make a tape? We play it back all the podcasts and it just starts knowing who you were.
No.
It's like that fucking beer
Yeah.
fest.
It's like Wally
It's
for you.
just like
Remember Wally? They played it back the song and then he snapped back into it. Fool.
Okay.
It was another chip, so
It's the truth,
it's
though.
technically not the same Wally.
It's the same thing.
When you,
Oh my god.
It just depends when they extracted the DNA.
I just want you to agree.
If they extracted DNA when you were old, then it has all your past memories too.
Facts.
It's in the DNA.
It's in the blood, my guy.
I thought your memories were.
Well, can we take brain juices? Can we just take his brain
You
juice?
don't need the brain juice. It's all in the DNA anyway. As long as you just take whatever.
Who he
DNA
is not in his blood.
God.
Yeah.
That's why when you donate, it's not like other people get your
Why do you
memories.
think when
So you haven't seen that movie?
Why do you think when people get like organ donations or donors, like their personalities start changing from like
Snap.
It's like Aaron
The blood,
Rodgers. That fool
because
got
that shit-
faster.
because it's in the
Aaron
blood.
Rodgers got a new ACL. That
Yes
fool-
or no?
He ran faster.
No.
Yours, yes. See, Aaron Rodgers got faster too.
And he got a fucking ACL change. It's probably, dude. He probably had a.
Have you seen Get Out? That fool wanted his eyes. Fool. They wanted his eyes because he's like, dude, you got the eye. Fool. Oh, you haven't seen Get Out. I just want you to agree that we can take your DNA and clone you. Just
If
for the
you
court.
have the funds to clone me,
For the courts. Fool.
then yes, you can clone.
It's done. Judge, you heard that. Stenographer, type that down. Read it back. Yes, you can clone me. It's facts. So we're bringing you back.
It's true though.
I feel
It's not.
Would you clone?
It just isn't just fucking there.
What do you mean?
Look,
Do you think we have souls?
I didn't major in chemistry, dog. But I feel like we could.
Fucking science, nigga. What's wrong with
Give me
you?
some spit, some blood, and a hair, dog, and I think I can make it. It's like a witch's cauldron. We take a little piece of your hair.
Infant is not gonna have all the memories.
No, you gotta put it in cold water and it'll come
What
out
infant?
bolder.
Like a brand new
That's
baby?
how you clone.
That's because it's a different person.
We're not talking about fucking altered carbon where it's like a sleeve that you're taking out all your.
I haven't seen that
memory.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, well, not like that. That's science fiction, bro.
Oh my god.
This is on some Blade Runner shit, B. We're talking about real
You
life.
haven't seen that movie where that guy gets like the hands of a serial killer, then he becomes a murderer?
Oh, snap, B.
That's happened before.
That's
I'm
happened.
done with this conversation. It's pissing me off.
It's happened, though. It's happened.
I don't know why this is pissing me off.
See, you haven't read the stories where organ donors get organs and then...
Dude, all I have to point at is
they get
Aaron
new
Rodgers.
personality traits.
Aaron Rodgers, he got faster,
I
dog.
got
Or they get new blood and they get new
That's why.
personality
That's
traits.
why.
a blood transfusion. I
when-
cheated on my wife.
When pedophile,
Oh my god, it wasn't cheater's blood.
Facts.
when pedos die, they can't donate their organs
Yeah, for the same
because it
reason.
gives you the urge. Man.
No, this is true.
I got the pedo eyes. What do you want me to do, B? I could see, but now I have all these feelings. Man.
These are facts. That's why they screen you, fool.
I didn't think.
That's why they don't take ex-smokers, because they don't want you to become an addicted smoker.
I never smoked. Now I'm a 2 packs a day kind of guy,
All
B.
because they fucking give you the wrong blood. That's just dangerous.
Oh my god.
It's true, though, fool.
Okay, yeah, it's so true. You guys are right.
Well, I'm not completely agreeing with them wholeheartedly.
Fuck you.
I'm just letting you know.
If rats could have ears on their backs,
There's examples of these things happening.
I'm saying 15 years from
That's
now,
why
when
it's
it's
like
possible.
conscious-
So growth with the rat, the ear on the rat.
Imagine it's just rat. It's Art's face in the back of a rat. They gotta kill like 10,
That's high, fool.
10,000 rats to make this his body, man, to attach him on fucking little Frankenstein.
Fuck it, don't you have to?
But that's another thing. We gotta figure out the kinks.
But that's why it depends.
Will we bring him back as a baby? Because then we can.
Well,
It's,
that depends. That's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of clone are you gonna make? Are you gonna make the baby one, or are you gonna make older art, or?
like I said, we gotta.
How's the
what
older
stage?
one fucking work?
You gotta
We speed up the
you
process.
incubate him.
You grow
You
the baby?
incubate a fucking fetus and then you have it on life support till it grows.
No.
Nah,
Cold water.
We Benjamin Budding you, so you're old. You start old, right?
But you.
He starts old.
This is I know why
I said not wholeheartedly agree with this.
I know you're
If he starts
The
old,
general aspect, there's truth in there, but they misconstrue things.
no. If we Benjamin Button him, he starts old as a baby, right? But by the time he's this art, we're old, so he's taking care of us.
What?
Well, then why not just have him a baby and then he'll.
No, he is a baby, but he just wrinkles.
like a weeble wobble, dog. I take care of you when you guys are young, and then when your guys are old,
No.
take care of young me.
We're gonna get a
Reverse the
baby,
cycle.
100-year-old baby Art.
Uh-huh.
But by the time we're 60, Art's gonna be in his prime 30s because he's reversing backwards, and now he's taking care of us.
Well, why not just get him when he's 1 and then he'll be 30?
Because that mouth works.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be 0 and we'll be like 80 or 90. This will be 30.
But it's an old man who's hyped and dancing and shit.
But he looks like a baby.
Like, he's in a baby. He's in a baby's body.
A 100-year-old baby.
That's how Benjamin Button worked. It's not like he started as an old man. He was a.
I thought
Like
it
I
was
said, there's parts of it,
a baby that just looked like an old man.
then they misconstrue everything.
And then he like
They even go off the hinge for you.
There's parts where even Juan wasn't agreeing.
No, I said if there's parts where I don't agree, and there's parts that is the truth. Though.
If we supercharge
So you believe
the station, the incubator, I feel like we could get them to art right now.
All you gotta do is put cold water, dog. It's fast.
It's all in the blood.
If we shock your system, my dude.
Because look, I believe in both. It takes nurturing and nature. Mm-hmm. But once the process is done, and then you take a sample of that product, and then you make another product of that sample, everything's already embedded in that one. So now when you grow that, you're gonna get the same product that comes out.
I don't think you'd get the same product. I feel that
the
product.
Facts.
No. Cell wise and DNA wise, but like I've said, the experiences that have crafted.
Yeah, the consciousness too as well.
You won't get the same.
It's all embedded in the DNA, man.
No.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. When people donate organs or give blood, that's why they have people that get these little personality quirks that are like, oh, that's because the donor was like that. It happens, though.
Like if you donate your shit, all of a sudden you got a mad need for hentai. You know what I mean? A mad need for the anime puss. We gotta give your parents a heads up, though. They already mourned you and shit. All of a sudden, we pulled up with a new art.
He's back to visit.
Who the fuck is this?
Oh my god!
See, he won't remember. The clone will remember everything that happened up until after you donated. Like, they'll remember up until you donated. Then after you donated, they won't remember anything.
I don't agree with that at all.
That's how it goes. That's science, B.
That does not sound.
Yes.
We 51st dates it. You just gotta start making videos for yourself, for your clone to watch.
Because all the wiring's there already, dog.
Yeah, and
you're saying the DNA has all the synapse connections.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why your brains is modeled the same way already.
Okay, so as an infant, when it's growing up, the synapse connections are just automatically going to go to where, even though it didn't study.
No, that's why we're not getting the baby version of you.
Facts. We don't want to take care of a baby.
So you're talking about creating a full-scale adult-aged version.
Facts.
We're 3D printing you, basically.
Facts.
Okay, so you're using, I'm assuming, stem cells to get adult-sized limbs and everything like that?
Yeah.
Facts.
Then yes, I guess.
And then we're body farming.
I would technically have.
And then we're body farming you.
If all the synapses were body farming you,
that's what we're doing.
Well, we're making some adjustments, my dude.
What do you mean?
Like we're giving them good memories. Like
if everything is copied, completely copied,
then
it's like,
I would have all the memories up to a certain point.
We're just altering some carbon molecules.
I won't remember. I won't let you remember how you died, though. I feel like
you can't remember that anyways.
No.
It can only remember up until
whenever you collected the DNA.
Oh, facts.
Because we're just altering a little bit of carbon here and there. It's like it's just the altered carbon version of art.
I don't know. I feel like the synapses are way more complicated than just.
No, it's easy.
I feel
it's on the DNA already.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think it works.
Then it forms up, and the little gelatin, the little carbon gelatin. And
I don't think it works that way.
It connects all good, and it's all honky dory.
The synapses, you'd have what was a vegetable at that point.
When? Well, it depends when we collect the sample, bro.
He wouldn't like.
We're not gonna collect it when you're already fucked over.
How are you collecting all the synapses? How are you collecting all the?
Well, your brain
nature does it.
The minute you die, your brain's still on.
Okay, so for example, the way, like teleportation, is to destroy a copy of yourself and recreate all those same segments. Yeah, you technically kill one part of yourself and you reprint it.
Which teleportation though? Like, because Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he breaks you down to your molecules. He breaks you down to bullshit. He breaks you down to your molecules, transports you with the same shit they use for TV, like in the atmosphere.
Well, it depends what kind of teleportation you're talking about.
Exactly, B.
The teleportation that currently is seen.
This is for Rick and Morty fans only, B.
A molecule across a certain distance.
I gotta label this one. This is for only.
They destroyed one copy of it.
This episode's only for smart people.
See, the version I want to talk about is when you condense something.
And I don't know if you can make a copy of one version without destroying one version.
You condense the version, you send it, and then it expands again.
You think we could fit your brain in like a 1 terabyte hard drive, or?
Yeah, I don't think
the heat you're creating and all of that.
I don't think you can make a carbon copy.
Because essentially, the teleportation you're talking about is cloning people.
Yes.
Nah, that's not.
But that's
Not
literally
teleportation.
that is teleportation.
No, it's not. Because you're
If you
creating a whole new
destroy
thing.
one whole copy of yourself and then doing it somewhere else, same memory, same everything, same synapse, everything.
Yeah, but that's far like advanced.
That means you're killing
to just
yourself.
regular old cloning we're talking about.
Yeah.
Regular old cloning, it wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to make those.
Because we're not gonna get an exact copy. We're gonna get a younger version of you though.
Oh my God.
Facts.
That's
You
big,
guys
man.
are stupid.
We're ramping up. We're ramping up like a 23-year-old art.
I like 20.
Facts.
But we're inducing him with whatever age you was at.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the way clones work. It would be a whole new.
Just
What
not.
journals are you reading though?
What medical science have you listened to? From what podcast are you on? From? Are you rewatching Rick and Morty season 1 and 2?
No.
Then that's why you're not listening. You're not here right now. You're not all there, B. The good thing is we got the permission now. Like legally,
the proof is in organ donors from blood transfusion.
That's so not right.
That consciousness can be transferred.
I don't think it can.
Easy, dog.
with I don't know. Even
That's why when we get made up from all like dead people's carbon and atoms and like the
Little
the
Frankenstein
molecules that have been
art,
destroyed, that's why you remember past lives sometimes too, because
didn't they just transplant some dude's whole fucking head? They transplanted some dude's whole fucking head, dog. Alright, blow.
You're connecting with the consciousness of a matter that's inside you
Oh,
already.
my little fucking head. Little
Hey, bro.
Because as we know, matter
Hey,
cannot
but
be
I want him
destroyed
to
or
have a
created.
Scottish accent, though, dog.
Oh, new art?
Yeah.
We do genetic
But
editing.
Then we got to mess with the synapses.
What the fuck happened to me?
I'll be high.
Give that for at least a full head of hair, my dude. Give him that.
Nah, I want the real life, Phil. But with the Scottish accent, though, Phil.
He's just doing an accent the whole time.
Yeah.
But
To make me laugh. Phil.
cloning's easy.
For the goof.
I don't know. Agree to disagree.
What?
You've already agreed to come back. So
We're going to prove you right. bro.
You mean he comes
You're
back?
wrong, bro.
He comes back. He comes back, but he sees the way he died, so he's haunted, so he ends up killing himself again.
He thinks he's not real. Fool.
Well, we could keep-
Then we got a whole little Inception.
we could keep bringing them back though.
Just have a massive graveyard of Arthurs.
That's what I was about to say, though.
Morty's?
What if the art that we bring back can't stand us when he hates us?
Because he doesn't have the good memories, or
And
what?
it's the same Arthur.
Good, that's the right one. We brought you back, Art. I'm just like, if he dies, right?
Uh-huh.
Can we take his head off and put it on something else?
You have to do it within seconds, because then the brain dies.
Talking about?
They just fucking transplanted
As soon as your
someone's whole
brain
fucking
starts
head into
running
someone's
No, they
body.
think their
Oxygen.
face.
Oh, the face, not
Yes,
that whole
a head
head.
transplant. You know how many? Oh my!
Within seconds, brain cells die.
If we put you on a fucking
You can
ape,
do it.
like is Art's head in a fucking
You
ape?
just have
They
to-
transplanted a head.
It's just an
And
ape.
it only lived for like a couple minutes.
He's like still
The thing is that
he's still chilling in Art's house, but it's just a fucking ape gorilla.
all the blood.
You try to sit in his chair and he sucks you out.
No, listen though. The thing is that all the blood, spinal fluid, and all that has to be compatible in the new body, or else it won't work.
This was how I'm a slow walking today. What was up to?
He's this big ape now, but it's like Art. You have the head, but you're still a gorilla, my dude. You gotta wear pants, my guy. We can't go out with you all naked.
Look at the swing go.
No, gorillas have little penises.
No, really?
Yeah, they're like an inch long at the longest.
Oh, still bigger than mine. Look at this bad boy swing.
Yeah, gorillas don't have big dicks
Why not?
because they don't need to.
That's true.
They just nut on the face.
That's the silverback fool. He always shoots in the back.
Do they swallow kids? Fool?
The animals with big penises is because they need to be able to reach into the other
Like
into the
elephants.
female.
Mm.
Like they need the distance.
That's true. The girth. Since birth, though.
Well, they need the length because, like, yeah.
Dude, that shit's for real. That English bulldogs, they can't have kids. So you have to like.
I don't know how real that is.
I went
It depends how far down the line of incest they're at.
Because I went to a dog park.
They can't fuck.
Fuck me.
That's what I was heard. That's what they told me.
Fuck.
Why not?
That fool can't mount. That English bulldogs can't mount a chick, so they have to artificially inseminate. Yeah.
Shut up. Why keep him alive?
I don't know.
Because he's still alive. Look at Art. He don't fuck. I don't fuck.
It's like having a dog.
It's like,
having a dog Nestor if it was just this little fat nigga that's like,
you're gonna euthanize us because we're not out here fucking, man?
Little mascot.
They're little mascots, man.
No,
they look so sad and like tragic. They make you feel happy. Man.
I went to a dog park and
Is that not the appeal of bulldogs?
I went to a dog park this Sunday and I'm like, there was an English
tragic.
bulldog. And I want to ask the lady, like, dude, how did you guys...
Hey, does your dog fuck?
Yeah. hey, governor.
Can he destroy a minge?
I'm gonna blow my dog's back out.
Did your dog swing mad dick? She's like, excuse me?
Hey, there was a lot of
How's this
high
pipe game, bro?
There was a bunch of high nuts, dog.
That's just a fucking weird question. I wanted to ask some lady if his fucking dog can fuck.
How much does it cost to clone your dog?
6 G's?
What's up?
Yeah. That's
So if you wanted to have...
If you clone your
dog
Barbara
forever, right?
Barbara.
That's another example. They have cloned animals, and the owners that have the cloned animal are like, oh, well, this is not acting the same way my dog would act.
It does, though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Well, some dude cloned his cow, his steed.
They're tripping, though.
And he's like, he's got some of the same traits.
Yes.
He looks virtually the same.
No,
but he's
it is the same. It is.
Yeah,
the same.
it's exactly the same. But he forgot about how we used to watch TV. He's like, he doesn't want to kick it no more. It's hard then.
He was tired of the shit.
He like sits
I'll be back to watch season 2, bro.
You think the dog or the animal's not gonna get mad?
And then that foot,
Amish Mafia ain't that good, bro.
And then that foot, he got aggro. He like, this one's way more aggro. He's like, I wonder if he's aggro because
they fucked with fucking nature, B.
Yeah.
The dark arts. Of course it's mad. It's like I was resting and now I'm back, dog. This is bullshit.
Oh my god.
The facts or not facts? Okay. If you're asleep and you get woken up when you're not supposed to be woken up, do you get mad or do you not get mad?
Facts.
So what happens if a clone is made while the animal or person is still alive?
They bug out, fool. This is why cloning live things doesn't work that well because they bug out.
Art, let's just say hypothetically there is a heaven.
Why has there been more success with cloning dead things than living things? Because they bug out. Fool. Facts or not facts though.
Wasn't Dahlia a live thing?
Yeah, but it bugged out. Fool.
Who? Dahlia?
Yeah, bugged out.
The sheep.
The sheep bugged out. That's why they were like, "Oh, this can't work." Fool.
She didn't bug out.
She bugged out.
They trimmed her for her shit, boy.
Cause she bugged out. She was bugging out.
Barbara.
So they're like, "Hey, we'll calm the dolly down when we shave her." Then she was like, "All right."
Barbara Streisand cloned her dog 3 times, so it's 3 of the same dog, and she's like, some of them have the same traits, but like they looks the same, but it's not like.
Yeah, it's not the same personality.
What happened to Voldemort for every time he made a Horcrux when he lost a piece of his soul? That shit fucks you up, B. You can't do that shit.
You can't.
It fractures your soul up too much, fun. Well, now it's like percentage of a percentage now.
Facts.
Okay.
See, this is what I'm thinking. If there's a heaven and Art has a spirit and that spirit
and you're sucking
goes
it back
to heaven,
down, that fool gets mad.
If we bring him back,
that's a long trip.
And on his second life, he fucks up and now has to go to hell because he came back a deviant. He came back and we're using pedo eyes for and fucking. You know what I mean? Some robber's hands for. You know what I mean?
Just a little thick.
Stealing V-cars.
I know you have.
And you know what I mean? So but now he doesn't get into heaven, or is that on us? Huh?
That's on him for being a little deviant, bro. He's always been a deviant, fool.
He's never let
He's
it
probably
out.
on the second go around, fool.
He finally
He
accepts
doesn't
it.
feel as repressed because he understands where you go after this anyway. You got life figured out already. Fool. Once you don't have qualms over like is this real or not real.
Facts.
You become asexual, bro.
Then you know how to play the game. Fool.
Facts. Because the first time around, I checked myself,
Now
but I ended up wrecked, fam.
Now I know, B.
Now I gotta come back and
Past
do
life, I was
He was
Jack
like,
the
heaven's
Ripper.
full of fuck niggas, fool.
facts.
I ain't trying to go part with these fuck niggas for eternity, B.
Facts.
So he's like, let's get wild here, fool.
In past life, I was
Big
Mormon.
facts, B.
But you just have to be careful, fool, because, like I said, fool, after the 7th Horcrux, 6th Horcrux, fool, you start looking like a snake, B. The genetics get all wonky, B.
Let's say the second art dies on us and we bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we bring him back, he's more diluted original.
Where is my Nakimi?
Facts, though.
Right?
Because we have less of the original products, huh?
We,
You feel me?
we need to store some of your seed up.
It's like, all right, let's say you start pouring up mixed
we need
drinks.
a cooler of your seed, my guy.
You start pouring up mixed drinks, but you use the same cup, fool.
Facts.
The ice water, all that shit dilutes everything, fool. So it fucks it up. It fucks up the next batch, fool. It doesn't taste like the first one no more, fool.
It's like jungle juice, but too much. There's too much punch in it, my guy.
Works.
That's exactly how it works,
No,
my
it
guy.
doesn't.
How does it work?
That's like saying that's your comparison to like the glass and all that shit. That's more about fucking your own genetics getting passed down to your children.
No.
If you're making an identical clone, it's the same fucking genetics.
That's a different thing.
You don't get less genetics.
Yeah, you do, because you're running out of the product.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like when you.
Yes or no?
DNA is
Okay.
like, oh,
Let me get, if you start taking samples of DNA from the clone,
That's not yours
that's
anymore.
not 100% you. That's like 99.999999 you.
You just said it was identical.
Oh, it looks the same.
Identical.
It's sites. Aesthetics.
Adjacent.
Aesthetics, fool?
This is
Yeah, it
stupid
looks
ass
like
argument.
you. Aesthetics, right? But is it a carbon copy? Negative, fool.
I thought it was a carbon copy.
But it has the ideas, though, fool. You don't get it now, fool, but on your third go around, you're gonna get it.
Okay.
Fool.
Third go around, I'll get
You'll
it.
get it
It's
then.
like if you have a key, but you gotta cut it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you cut it way too much.
If
Then
you
you
start cutting,
you're
with
just
too much
selling baby
baking
powder,
soda,
my dude.
Then you're just smoking baking soda, fool.
I mean, you could snort baking soda, but I ain't gonna do dick. Fool.
But it don't got the same power.
It's gonna give you a little tickle.
It don't ride the same. Fool.
Yo, I'm just happy that this episode we got permission to clone him. Fool. You know what I mean? He said he spoke to the judge. Fool.
Facts. Fool.
We'll get Adrian's okay on the next episode. I think this is,
Alright.
we'll get everyone else's okay later
Clone
on.
Me, dog.
Oh, there it is.
The world should fucking have more of me, dog.
At what age before you broke it back, or
22. I don't think I was mature, so I don't know. I don't think I'll be as fun. I mean, I think I'll be too fun. So.
can we take your DNA now
We
and
don't
put
have
it?
22-year-old DNA.
That's right. That's 27-year-old DNA.
We'll take your 27
I
DNA.
got a sock drawer full of
DNA. If we take your DNA right now,
No.
but
wouldn't
put
have
you
a
on a
broken back.
22-year-old body,
Year-old art.
I guess you could grow him up till he's 22.
yeah, put that in there, right?
You just set the clone to 22. Fool.
Yeah,
And
You
then
just
you
put
grow
like
that.
sort of cold water, but not too cold. So.
Well, has nothing to do with water.
That's how
Cause
you
it's like
expand.
those toys
That's how you
where put in the
expand.
water,
I
you
know.
expand them, bud.
Shrinky dinks, fool.
Or the reverse of shrinky dinks.
Expanded dinks.
Mm-hmm.
Grow dinks.
Juan, do we have your permission to bring you back? Fool?
For what?
If you die suddenly, can we?
No.
Nah, you gotta say yes. Fool.
You don't have my permission.
It's cool. We'll get your clone's permission. Fool. That fool say yeah. Fool. He don't know shit. Fool.
That was
Do
even
you
more
wanna
violent
live?
than me.
More violent.
You don't want to fuck with that food, dog.
We really can't have your permission. B? I'm trying to collect. You're out of the movie. Fool.
I'm out of the movie, bro.
We're trying to get everyone to come back. Fool.
I ain't trying to come back, man.
Bitch, I'm
That's
back.
it. You're done.
I'll take one shot and that's it, fool.
You don't have an extra coin for life. You don't have a second life.
I'm gonna be deep in the cryo versions. I'm gonna just be some ice nigga. That never dies.
It'd be straight cryptocurrency.
I'm gonna become a fucking computer.
I'm gonna become a
nigga.
coin.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think we could fit your brain in like a 1 terabyte, an SD card, or how
big is my brain? Is you're asking? My
a human brain, a consciousness?
It depends who's conscious. Some people have less thoughts and like they're not as intricate. Like there's some people with a lot less brain function than other people.
No facts.
Let's say we're trying to put you in a computer, right? Is it like, cause you like, do you don't remember everything exactly what you did yesterday?
No.
Facts, I do.
So you data dump, right?
I do though.
You do? You do every single thing?
Yesterday, yeah.
Like, does your brain process everything real time and then store all that real time, right? Because then we're talking about a big load of data. But if, like, at the end of the day, when you don't need yesterday's data and you data dump and just keep the highlights, right?
Depends.
That's complicated. Like, how much data do you need to store a human brain?
Again, it depends how good people's memories are and
If they're the ganja,
how accurate their memories really are compared to what actual happened.
would it be crazy to look into a human brain? What? This is stone talk right now, right? But then look into a memory, right, on some iPad shit where you expand it. And then, from
pensive. You're literally talking about the pensive and Harry
Potter. Okay, yes, but then, yeah, I mean, I am, right?
Those are just memories.
Yeah,
but real shit. Memories are.
But they can be tainted though.
Memories are tainted because you remember the last time you remember that thing.
Pensive, you can change memories.
But the thing is that pensive, the way it works is you're supposed to take the memory out immediately so that it's not tainted. You're not supposed to have your own thought and then rethink it.
With the tear?
No, with a wand. You take a wand to your fucking temple and you pull it out of your fucking temple.
Because Slughorn tainted the memory of Tom Riddle first.
Exactly, but that was done to protect the fucking himself from someone seeing that he fucking was the one who originally technically made Voldemort.
Well, see, I was trying to go. It's like,
well, he told him how to fucking be semi-immortal.
Facts though.
Like my shit was like, can we go in through memories and then hit the real root of memories?
You start cloning yourself, you become less and less like yourself.
The real root of memories? What are you talking about?
Like,
because the mainstream product is diluted.
Exactly. Sometimes I'll remember shit, but I'll remember the last time I remembered it. Mm-hmm. Not really remembering.
That's how memories work.
I'm not remembering the real memory, so it's like we need a little time jump on those memories.
Your memories work in the same way any oral history works.
Mm-hmm. You're playing a game of telephone with your own memories.
Exactly. Yes. So depending on what the state of the person themselves is, that just tells.
So I might be thinking I was the shit, but then I was like, is that real?
No, you're not. You weren't the shit.
Exactly.
We reflect on things before, and then you start realizing how shit.
I need to delete that. I gotta still think that I am the shit. Fool.
You alright over there?
My head hurts.
There's too much science talk, bro.
You fools don't believe that cold fucking water theory. It's gonna work out, bro.
I like that his whole cloning thing is just dip that fool in
You gotta dip that fool fast in cold water, dog.
Put him on the microway for 30 seconds and then dip him in cold water.
You have to dip him fast.
Like if it's a shirt.
If you don't keep the molecules moving.
You gotta keep them moving.
We straight up need Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, like physics.
Like what? Transfer them through like satellites?
Through TV.
I mean,
that's how we get to the future, bro.
TV. TV's dying.
It's like Futurama. You know how they used to get sucked up in the pipes, but instead of pipes, you just
it's a nuke tube.
you break down a nuke tube.
They would just travel in pipes like if it was like airmail.
Yeah.
Like send.
Literally, they were shooting them through like air.
Yeah.
Like
If you could break yourself down through to a molecule and send yourself somewhere else through the internet, bang, huh?
But what about you get a virus?
A virus?
What if you're feeling the flu that day?
Yeah. And then you start a fucking internet war, dog.
Oh, you get stuck in the internet?
I mean, that's not nothing bad. There's a lot.
Can your brain live in the cloud?
I mean, Depends.
These are our questions for next week's podcast. This episode's called For Smart People Only, because you know what I mean? It's going to take some real fucking brainiacs to get what the fuck we're talking about. I hope.
Some real thunkers?
This is like Kanye West said, I might not be the guy who does this shit, but I'm going to inspire the guy.
That's a Tupac thing.
Oh, then Tupac then.
Memory, bro. It works in weird ways.
Kanye's the one that said that he's a genius and a god.
I'm with him. I'm about there. If I bring Art back in our lifetime, would that fuck with you? Like he did it, B.
Well, how would we have died?
It became his fucking life. It became his fucking life's mission to bring Art back. Fam.
Did you work on?
I go back and get my master's in chemistry, and then keep going back to just make my life's mission to bring Art back.
Why not genetic?
But then he's not dying, so I have to kill him just to prove that I can bring him back.
We gonna rig this shit.
Hey, dog, it took me like 3 tries to pass geometry but you know what I mean? You know how
shapes are hard.
shapes are a motherfucker, man.
This is a circle, this is a triangle. That's hard.
Some motherfucker, B. But you don't know. But you don't know how much I don't want to lose Art, fam. Where there's a will, there's a way, B.
Big facts.
You just want him to sign the will over to you, and then you kill him, and then it's all good. Then you don't bring him back no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how would Art die?
Psych! Pop! Nah, we'll bring him back, B. We're bringing him back.
You clone him just so he could get killed by his own clone.
Dude, that'd be hype. Fight to the death.
I can't kill him. I don't have the heart. I love him too much, so I'll make a clone.
No, but that way the evidence at the crime scene is like he killed himself because it's his own DNA there. Well, it's 99.999%.
Well, how are they gonna explain like the multiple footsteps though?
It's his own footsteps.
Back and forth like a
He's crazy.
Jesus was with me.
They'll be facing towards each other.
Do you have to match the bodies?
So what?
If
a good detective will know for those 2 people in the room.
How is he gonna know?
Because when you get cloned, you get the same identical shoes.
How
They're facing each other.
We cloned the shoes, dog.
Oh, you just buy
Even if it strangles them, there's
I want the same strands, though.
How are they gonna know those 2 pairs of shoes were put at the same exact time?
There's a struggle.
I can't kill. I can't kill original Art. I love him too much, but I can't kill.
So you're gonna
the clone because the clone don't mean dick to me. So I get the clone.
Because the clone killed your friend. So you killed my friend.
I got the clone to kill this one. I kill the clone.
I'm telling you, when you clone living things, they bug out, B.
But then I have to.
So that's what you gotta worry.
But then I have to kill. I have to match.
Dolly's clone wanted to eat Dolly. That's why they had to shave her.
But we have to match the bodies.
Fucking calmed her down. What?
We have to match the bodies.
Mash or match?
No, mash them. So they don't know it's 2 bodies. Like, if you make both bodies unrecognizable, it's like, oh, this one had a lot of mass.
No, you hide original Art's body.
To clone them later, yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta keep
always
source
said
material.
he was asexual. He split.
No, now
He split into 2.
Now no one ever knows Art died.
Oh my god.
Then you take clone Art to a camping trip and he dies in a camping accident.
No, you just make a 3rd clone and then pin it on the 3rd clone.
No, you can't do that. You can't pin it.
You gotta make a clone to do all the dirty work. Like,
Exactly. His DNA is all over the crime.
Then they're just gonna say he killed himself. But there's still a living.
I'm not gonna be digging holes. I need clones for that.
It's like in Family Guy. Dumb Brian, bro. Or Dumb Stewie.
Bitch Stewie.
Bitch Stewie.
And that's the
I may
Clone
have
Wars.
done Bitch Brian a little too far back.
The Clone Wars are 2050 are gonna be Art's clones. And that's that for this week's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys know that Art's coming back, so don't ever trip. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this week. I'm Nestor.
Yeah, shit science though.
This is Adrian.
And Arthur.
All you need is cold water.
Careful what kind of organs you donate or get donated.
Yeah, I'm an organ donor, B, but
You're gonna kill someone. Huh?
facts, fool.
The amount of hatred that person's gonna receive. Huh?
I can't donate my toe right now, though, fool.
I don't think the doctor can identify that it's a toe.
Is it a thumb?
What is that?